Are you a celebrity with swag and passion? Do you have all what it takes to be showcased? Then you don't need to worry. Bedu International Magazine has got you covered. Bedu International Magazine is specialized in fashion, politics, and entertainment. We're on standby to take your event to the next level. Do you wish to be seen globally on your next event? Then Bedu International Magazine is what you need. We cover dedication, wedding ceremony, birthday party, coronation, church programs, Islamic gatherings, funerals, and lots more. Remember that the whole magazine belongs to your event. Be it 50 or 100 pages, you can reach us on 077 9301 7688 and 234 701 533 8955, or visit our website www.bedroomagazine.com. Gmail bedroommagazine@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Also, you can download our app on Apple Store and Google Play. Call on Bedroom Magazine today and the whole world.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget Nikki's Kitchen if you are living in London to make your order. They bring the food to your doorstep. As you know, every day when we start our program, we play the national anthem of Oodua and the national anthem of Biafra. Tiniyo Badunsi Ali helping, but our Tino Badunsi we will be playing it. Beba Fegbo by force. We will play the national anthem of the both country, and today we're having a visitor. Oosatola is going to be with us. We're going to talk about our elders. We're going to talk about it today, and we say it as it is. Bosheri gogon la shemaso. Edema kwantiye, wantiye buro, antiye buri noro siso. Odemaso gbe bosheri fún wa leni. So, kò sí nǹkan tá lè ṣe sí national anthem Oòduà. National anthem. That is Oduduwa one. This is Biafra. That is the Biafra national anthem. Whether you like it or not, I'll be playing it on my program every day. Títà fi gba Biafra, títà fi gba Odùduwà, títà fi kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. I'm having a visitor today. Oosatola is going to talk about how all what is going wrong in Nigeria, how we did not, how our àgbààgbà, our elders have been giving us problem not to have a better Nigeria. And we are going to talk part of June 12th. I'm going to explain part of what I know that was Shelley in the past before June 12th. How we did not allow, how we didn't allow Awolowo to become Nigerian president. Because when we are talking about Nigeria today, no matter who anybody is, we have to start and know that Awolowo is one of the people that believes in Nigeria, but Nigeria lets him down. But he was the one that first started in the Western region, and then they split it, they jail him for one reason or another, and then all the corruption people, all the people that they are corrupted, they didn't let him get to the top. The reason why he did not get there, we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about Abiola. We're going to talk about Abiola. When Abiola was alive, he was the richest man in Africa. How does he got his money? Where did he get the money? We're going to talk part of it today. And we're going to talk about Obasanjo too. You know that Obasanjo and Abiola, they're from the same area. And our brother Fela too. Three of them are from the same area. And how come three of them are not friends? We're going to talk about it today. Hold on, this is my ego. Hello? Yeah. Mi ò rí o, kò débí o. Okay, mo ti rí. Ó ti rí. Mo ti há dín. We are having a guest, Oosatola, is going to join me today, and we are going to talk about all these things. Kàgbàlagbà má la rí wọn fi o, torí a máa rí àwọn èèyàn fún lẹ́nu. Ẹ ò ṣètì lójú àǹtí mi. A máa rí àwọn èèyàn fún. Kọ́ má bínú sí àwọn èèyàn.
Ẹ kúlé o gbogbo èèyàn.
Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Mo kí yín. A dúpẹ́ o.
Ilé ń kọ́ ṣe gbogbo ìwọ́ra àfíà.
A dúpẹ́, mo kí gbogbo ilé. Ẹ ṣeun o. Mo dúpẹ́.
This is my sister, Oosatola. Sorry, we are starting. We are trying some technology, but it's not working. That's why we come in late. Auntie, slow
down.
Mo ń gbọ́ra mi látọ̀dọ̀.
Ṣó ti dá báyìí?
Hello?
Hello, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ṣó ti dá báyìí sà?
Ó wà okay. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Mo ti ń gbọ́ yín dáadáa nsìn.
Okay, ẹ ṣé. Ẹ wá sórí ètò wa lẹ́nu.
Ọpẹ́ ni fọ́lọ́run.
Mo fẹ́ béèrè, who is Oosatola? Ta ni wọ́n ná? And orúkọ yín yàtọ̀ sí gbogbo orúkọ tó ń jẹ́. Àwọn Yorùbá ò máa ń jẹ́ orúkọ tẹ̀ ń jẹ́ yẹn, Oosatola. Wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́. Wọ́n máa ń like Olúwaṣẹ́gun, Olúwagbèmí. But your name is unique, traditional name. How come tẹ́yìn fi ń jẹ́ Oosatola? Hello?
Orúkọ Yorùbá ni bàbá mi. Orúkọ Yorùbá ni Oosatola. Orúkọ Yorùbá ni àwa la sọ lẹ́nu ṣe mọ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní ọmọ tó bá sọ ilé nù ó so àpò ìyàkọ́. Orúkọ tó dáa ni. Ṣé ẹ̀yin ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí orúkọ yẹn ni?
Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí, mo kàn fẹ́ ká mọ̀ ni torí orúkọ yẹn ò common. Àwọn èèyàn fi bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ. Kò yé yín.
Àṣà wa àti ìṣe wa ta sọnù ló fà á táwọn èèyàn fi ń jẹ́ orúkọ tí jẹ́ ibẹ̀ lẹ ti máa rí Ògún ṣakin lẹ máa rí Ṣàngó tẹ̀dó àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ máa yọ orúkọ Ògúnṣọlá á yọ Ògún ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ kúrò wá ní Olúwaṣọlá ni ìdí tó fà á nìyẹn tó fi dàbí ẹni pé ẹ rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn tó ń jẹ́ orúkọ ìbílẹ̀ mọ́ orúkọ ìbílẹ̀ wa. We have to be proud of orísun wa.
So torí ẹ̀ lẹ ṣe mórúkọ ìbílẹ̀ gangan tí.
Bàbá mi.
It is well.
Orúkọ ìbílẹ̀ mi náà nìyẹn. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó ń jẹ́ Ògúntáyọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó yọ Ògún ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ kúrò tó sọ di Olútáyọ̀ ó yẹ kó padà torí kó padà kó lọ yọ Olúwa tó wà lẹ́yìn yẹn kó fi Ògún yẹn lẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ nítorí ìṣẹ̀ṣe wa ni ìṣẹ̀ṣe wa ò dẹ̀ gbúdọ̀ parun. Àwọn baba ńlá wa tí wọ́n filẹ̀ fún wa wọ́n mọ ohun tí wọ́n rí tí wọ́n fi filẹ̀ fún wa. Ẹ ṣeun.
Ok ẹ lè sọ kí oríkì yín fún mi.
Ẹ ti gbé ohun tí mo mọ̀ ọ́ jẹ dé.
Okay, o.
Èmi ni ọmọ amọ́roro bí ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ dí lówù ẹ̀jíkí lówù ìjìlásà òkú ọmọ adágbáru bí ọṣẹ ọmọ jagun àṣò ọmọ jagun ọ̀gbágbá. Ọmọ ọba tó ṣe fún wọn kó lọ tó padà wálé tó tún wá pẹ̀ṣà míì. Èmi ni onípàkálà tí ó kójú tì wọ́n ọmọ onípàkálà agbẹnimádẹ̀yìn. Èmi ni ajírọ̀lé ẹ̀dú ọmọ ajírọ̀lé ẹ̀dú tí ń rọ owó tí ń rọ ọmọ tí ń rọ àìkú baálẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀. Èmi lọmọ amọ́roro bí ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ dí oríkì mi nìyẹn. Oríkì mi.
Amọ́roro bí ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ ìdí.
Àríkúrò bí ẹ ṣeun.
Ọ̀gá o. Anyway ẹ jẹ́ a lọ sí business ní kí n fi ìṣẹ́ lélẹ̀ kí n fi gbogbo yẹn lẹ̀ a lọ sínú business tó ń ta wá lára tó ń mú kí ló mú yín gangan náà tẹ́ fi jẹ́ pé ẹ fi fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà tẹ́ fi sọ pé Odùduwà lẹ fẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀fẹ́ Nàìjíríà o.
Ṣé rí ohun tí kì í ṣèmi nìkan náà ni mò ń sọ pé mi ò fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà. Ẹni tí ó jẹ́ ọlọ́pọlọ pípé èèyàn tí orí ẹ̀ pé kò gbúdọ̀ fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà.
Ẹ̀mí pé ẹni tó wà gbádùn.
Di màdàrú. Ẹni tí ò jẹ́ nídìí màdàrú kò gbúdọ̀ fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n ní ẹni tí Ṣàngó bá tojú ẹ̀ wọlẹ̀ kò ní bá wọn kọ́ bọ́ba kòso. Ẹni tí inú ẹ̀ mọ́ tí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́ tí kò sí níbi ìbàjẹ́ kò gbúdọ̀ fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà. Bàbá mi bẹ́yìn náà ò ṣe fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà náà ni èmi náà ò fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà. Ká dá dúró ni. Ẹ ṣeun.
Ṣé mo èmi fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà tó bá gbádùn bọ̀ torí pé kò gbádùn
ẹlẹ́ fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà
tó bá gbádùn kò yé yín nítorí pé a ṣe kò gbádùn ní ṣe fẹ́ràn ẹ̀ mọ́. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ ṣe ń yé yín?
Ẹni pé ẹ fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà tó bá gbádùn.
Tó bá gbádùn.
Bí ìgbà tí ẹ bá ní ẹ fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà bí ìgbà téèyàn fẹ́ràn oko ẹrú ni. Téèyàn bá fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà bí ìgbà tí èèyàn fẹ́ràn ìlú tí máa ń fi àkókò ẹni ṣòfò. Téèyàn bá fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà bí ìgbà téèyàn fẹ́ràn ikú. Téèyàn bá fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà bí ìgbà tí èèyàn fẹ́ràn ohun tí ó máa fi àwọn àrọ́mọdọ́mọ ẹ̀ láti máa fi ṣòfò nígbà tí wọ́n tiẹ̀ tí ì wáyé rárá. téèyàn bá fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà bí ìgbà tí ìfẹ́ téèyàn ní sí ẹni tó máa fi ògo ènìyàn ṣòfò òun ni irú ìfẹ́ tí mo pè bẹ́ẹ̀.
What's happened with the internet today? The internet is so funny. Hello.
Bàbá mi mò ń gbọ́ yín o, ẹ̀yin dẹ̀lẹ́ gbọ́ mi mọ́ o.
Okay, a lè ti ń gbọ́ yín padà sí yín o.
Kí lẹ sọ?
Mo lá ti ń gbọ́ yín padà sí yín, ọmọ náà Nàìjíríà ló ń ṣe wá.
Mò ń gbọ́ yín, bẹ́ ṣe ń sọ náà ni mò ń gbọ́ yín.
Okay, ẹni tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà bíi pé èèyàn fẹ́ràn tó fẹ́ pààyàn ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ó ga o. According sí nǹkan tẹ́ máa ń sọ, ẹ máa sọ pé àwọn àgbààgbà àwọn ọlọ́dàlú yẹn rú. Kò yé yín. Kí ló fi mú yín? The internet is not good. I'm trying to make it easy so that we could get our info because I don't know what happened to the internet. Our internet is so bad, and she's calling us from. We are heading her from Italy, and I believe Italy is supposed to got a good internet.
Bàbá mi.
Ẹ má bínú.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún ibi wọlé àbí kí lẹ rò?
Ibo.
Imo yẹn ká tún gbà wọlé.
Kí ló dé?
Imo yẹn da not until I tampered it láti fi ṣe kí ló ti ń porúkọ ẹ̀ watch party.
A lè gbàbẹ̀ wọlé mọ́ ibi tá a máa lò lọ lílé yìí o.
Okay, ẹja máa lò lọ ń gbà náà.
Okay o. Anyway, kí ló mú yín tó fi tún jẹ́ pé ẹ fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà rárá?
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé gbogbo wa ni a jẹ́ victim ní ọ̀nà kan àbí kejì. We are all victims torí mo rí pé àwọn Ìgbò kan ń wò yín, àwọn tí wọn gbọ́ Yorùbá lè wà láàrin wọn. We all are victims of Nigeria's situation, one way or the other. So for you to have said you love Nigeria, you want it to be. The meaning I will read to that is that you are the only meaning I will read to that is you are guilty of something in that Nigeria. Is either you eat from it or you are gaining one way or the other from it. That is the meaning I would read to it. Because if you are not gaining from Nigeria, you would not say Nigeria is you love Nigeria or is the best place to be right now. It's messed up. We all know that. Ọ̀nà wo ni ẹ̀yin náà fi like Nigeria olóòtú torí kò yé mi. Nítorí ẹ̀ ń tẹnu mọ́ pé.
Nǹkan tí mo sọ ó ní pé if Nigeria is working, yeah, it could have been a better place to live in. But because Nigeria
is working,
and people are not seeing anything to talk about the country, because Timani Kima sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀túnla mẹ́wàá nípa Nàìjíríà. Àwọn èèyàn máa wò pé ṣé o ti ní Nàìjíríà sí ní tẹ́tẹ̀lẹ́ ni.
Tàbá ṣe.
Because
gbogbo. Bí ó lò pé òṣùṣù ọwọ̀ yẹn a fi ẹ̀kọ́ ń tọ́nà fúnra wa ni. Ìdí tó fà á ni wípé the damage in Nigeria is beyond repair. The only thing that can happen is the breakup. After the breakup, Oduduwa stand, Arewa stand, Biafra land too is on their own. If we are all on our own, we could be able to, I think maybe the love can be there. When you come to my country, you respect my tradition, you respect my culture, you respect my what's it called, my laws and rules and regulations. But if I come to your country, I'll do likewise. So I think there will be mutual feelings. That is, the love will come back. But now that we are in this first marriage together, my brother, it can't work. Ohun tí ò dá kò lórúkọ méjì.
Okay. Anyway, we are having problem with the internet. I don't know.
No, I think it's from my side because I don't know what is happening. Each time I get message from WhatsApp, it posts the video. So I'm trying to get post the notifications and all that. I'll do that now.
Okay. Anyway, so your own belief, only pé tí a bá kú tó oníkálùkù bá ti tiẹ̀ lọ, ó máa pè wá ju ká dúró nínú Nàìjíríà yẹn lọ.
Of course, that is why I said, Sherry, nílé ayé yìí, wọ́n ní onínú ló mọnú, oníkùn dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀, òun ló mọ ìkà. When I want to,
Hello, Koiki Media.
Bàbá mi Koiki, ẹ káàbọ̀.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
When I want to talk about this issue, my warrior is here. Nǹkan tí mo máa ń pè wọ́n nìyẹn. So let me just acknowledge that first. It's because he's my warrior. His spirit is out of this world.
Ọlọ́run ló mọ tó ti rí spirit yẹn.
Bàbá mi, let me tell you one thing. The only place I can connect that spirit with is àwọn onílẹ̀, because if you look at the way he does his things, agbára yẹn ó kọjá normal.
Agbe fóònù, agbe tracker, agbe speaker.
Kí tẹ́ bá kẹ́ tó sùn lálẹ́, Koiki lẹ máa kọ́kọ́ gbọ́. Tẹ́ bá kọ́kọ́ jí morning tea ni, tó bá di lọ́sàn-án, in fact ìyálẹ̀ta ó wà ńbẹ̀, ọ̀gànjọ́ ibẹ̀ ló máa wà. Irú àwọn warrior bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, òun ni I can say òun ni mo máa ń lẹ́yìn ìgbà tẹ́mi ti, because mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò kí n tó mọ Mr. Koiki, but ìgbà tí mo wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò yìí lórí Facebook, because ẹnìkan ló fún mi ní advice pé àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ máa ń ṣe sórí YouTube yẹn, why not go live on Facebook? Why not do it like this? Because most people wọ́n ní rí owó ra internet. Dèpòdépò tó máa sọ wípé àwọn fẹ́ máa lọ sí orí YouTube. So, but when you go to Facebook, you can be able to reach out to people from Nigeria. Ìdí nìyẹn tí mo fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ Facebook live yìí. So when I started this Facebook live, I just saw him in one of my live videos. He commented and he said he needed something from what I did in that video. I just sent it to him without even knowing him. I sent it to him. So ìgbà tó wá di láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì, I saved that number. I said, who is this? He said, it's Olayomi Koiki. I saved. I saw somebody on live and I was like, Tantu lele you. When I now got there, I thought, ṣé kì í ṣe ẹni tó gba, because mo wo number yẹn, ó tally mọ́ number tí wọ́n fi send message sí mi lẹ́yìn ètò. Ẹni tó gba náà, so this person is doing this thing. So ìyẹn ló wá fún mi ní ginger gan. So his spirit is really working with mine when it comes to this Oduduwa something. So back to question tí ẹ bí mi, tí a bá gba Oduduwa Republic, gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe máa ń sọ nínú àwọn live videos mi àti àwọn other videos tí mo ṣe, mo máa ń sọ kinní kan fún Pa Akintoye àti àwọn tó kù tí wọ́n jẹ́ olórí wa wípé whatever that is worth doing, even to what's it called, Nnamdi Kanu too, I'm referring to all the elders, all the freedom fighters. all the warlords, whatever that is worth doing at all is worth doing well. Mo dẹ̀ máa ń sọ kinní kan, if you want to fight for freedom, you fight for total freedom without mincing word. You fight for genuine freedom. We need to be totally free from every shackles, because you cannot say you are fighting for freedom today, then maybe in the next, we will just enjoy that freedom for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And in the next 20 years, they will now be bringing out some useless documents, some enslaving documents, sign documents you need by. Because let us look it from this angle. Ìgbà tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ freedom, nísìn, wọ́n wá ń sọ fún wa, they are referring us back to when they want to amalgamate Nigeria, telling us that our forefathers that signed all those documents, they signed every shit we are in today with the document, because because they didn't know what they were doing. So that was why they did the mistake.
That's not true. Because when
it might not be true, but I'm speaking from what I have heard. It might not be true. I'm just saying what I've heard.
That's not true. You see, we need to get something right in our culture here. When they signed all those documents, we have Awolowo, we have Sikh, we have people that are going to Cambridge, that they're studying abroad, they know everything. But
of course I know. Of course I know.
The problem we have in Nigeria is that people are just doing what they want to do. You understand me?
Okay, there's this guy I watched. Is what's it called? This video, Tony Kilorukwe, Naji abi Kilorukwe. Tony Naji, yes, I'm right.
Okay.
Ó sọ kíní yẹn, mo lè play ẹ̀ fún yín lẹ́ni báyìí nísìn. Ó sọ kíní yẹn lórí broadcast kan, lórí what's it called? Ó lọ fún bóyá bí seminar. Ó sọ, ó ní ìgbà tó ń ṣiṣẹ́, he was working in the petroleum what's it called? Ní petroleum what's it called? Company. When he now got into the job, as in he saw some documents signed by our forefathers. So that time they have signed it with the documents. Pé kì í ṣe àwa la lépo, kì í ṣe àwa la ní mineral resources mọ́, àwọn òyìnbó ló ní. Ibẹ̀ lòun ti wá wò pé, I can play it for you. It's just a short video if you want to watch it. I can play it for you.
I'm listening to you.
Okay, anybody tó bá fẹ́ search ẹ̀ kó lọ search ẹ̀ Tony Naji. Ó sọ níbẹ̀ pé wọ́n ti sign ẹ̀ mọ́. So ibi tó ń táṣìírí ẹ̀ ti wá tú sí òun lọ́wọ́, ó kó ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì bá ọkàn òun. He was so he felt tired, he felt like wow, he felt weak. That's so gbogbo, and then into our own constitution that they made for us. They are not. That is why when you see.
Yeah, hold on. Madam, hold on. I hope this will work.
Battery 100%.
Hello, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Oh, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, can you tell us your name and where you calling from, please?
My name is Wushe Biafra. I'm calling from Switzerland.
Wushe Biafra calling from Switzerland. Okay, let's go, my brother.
Yeah, I agree with what our sister is saying. If you go in 1914, when the amalgamation was, how old is Aziki? How old is Abba? How old is Abba?
But
check it down to 1916.
no, but that's 19. But when we signed, when we signed 1960.
1960 is just a freedom. 1960 is independent.
Yeah.
We're talking now to amalgamate us together. And the people you are calling as our office that signed the document, how old was the
but after we take independence, everything belongs to us, and we run everything by ourselves.
If you go immediately after independence, go to listen some of Awolowo speech, listen to Baba Azikiwe. The only form to get. If you follow it, you find out that even Awolowo said it that we are like oil and the water that cannot mix together. In one of his speech, and thank God that we have put respect for it. This one, they said, the truth is that Nigeria is not, and they can never let everybody. We can have a relationship. We should have a international business policy together. When I'm coming to this work, then I will have to pictures. They have to know where I am going, what I'm going to do, and when they grant me space, I will see. And if Odudu was coming to Biafra, yes, that is it. We need to be like everybody is one territory. Yeah, that is how it should be. So I agree with my sister. My sister, what she's saying is the truth. These people are the one, they are benefiting from the government. That is why they cannot fight for that freedom for so long. Because immediately government cornered them, you see their topic will start changing. Watch out, 2023 is around the corner. Let's see if the whole people fighting for this struggle will still stand by 2022 when the campaign will be fought. There you will know that many are coming here just to get followers. Many will be shouting or do they want to get followers before that started. So that is what I want to continue. I am online. I will be following. The truth behind that faith can never be long. The more we have to put them down. So if we really want to save lives, we should stand up and fight for us. That's the only thing I want to do. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Please, if you are watching, everybody share, start the party on your platform. Okay, my sister.
Baba mi.
In conversation, go.
That is why I would love to speak and speak because I have a lot to say.
The floor is yours.
You see, we need to find, we need to look for our, search for our, what's it called? About why we are in this mess today. Because if you don't search for information, you don't know how to tackle the problem or where to tackle it from. We should not look at the messenger. We should look at the message the person is trying to, even if you hate the person, if you dislike the person, if you don't want to see the person, but as Yoruba people would say, woman ni ogbon ma nwa ninu asiwere ngba mi. So even though, let me just try to translate in English. Some people, they might be mad, but sometimes they talk with they talk sense. They make sense with the thing that come out from their mouth, the comments they make. So as I was saying, this, I'm trying to search for it on the attachment. I'm trying to look for it, the interview of the guy. He said it in his interview. He said, in the book of law, the constitution they make, they did not make any constitution that obligates them to provide any social amenities for us. That is why when you hear the senators, some senators talk, even what's it called? Dino Melaya have already said it. It's on the YouTube. He said they need to change our constitution. They need to change everything about it, because the constitution states that they are not in any way, they don't owe us anything. That is, when you are in government, you don't owe the citizen nothing. You can do whatever you like. Get whatever they do from that. We are not entitled to, these people are not entitled to nothing from us. We don't have anything. We are not obliged to nothing, because the constitution is like that. My sir, have you ever tried to read the constitution?
Yes,
have you ever tried to read our laws, our law, to know what is really written there? The constitution, have you ever tried to read it to know what is written there?
When they make the constitution.
That is why we need to make research. We cannot continue talking and talking and talking. You don't even know where the problem is. Then you talk for nothing.
Hold on, my sister. Hold on, my sister. Hello. Hello. Hello, ma. Hello. Yes, ma. Akukuda. Àmì o Jésù. Ẹjọ́ ta ló sọ̀rọ̀? Ẹlú kọ yín mà.
Okay, Esther from you láti
Èrè Madrid, okay. Esther from Ajayi. Yabra.
Amọ̀kẹ́lẹ̀ ni.
Okay, ṣé Yabra?
Contribution tèmi fi ìgbàlejò when I first saw internet,
Yes.
you know, I was so happy to the extent that you laugh me around. So before I left Nigeria, this was being on my head. And in the next sentence, but I go for not for what? It's not for what? It's Buhari doesn't the masters for every other.
1 minute. I need the light.
And when I read about the history of Fulanis, for me, I realized Nigerians. What I say.
Voice anyhow clear. I'm not hearing what she's saying. Her voice is not clear on my side, and I think our viewers too. I think our viewers too complain the same. They complain the same.
Hold on, madam. Madam, your phone, you are repeating yourself. You are hearing all what you are saying on your system. So once you are hearing it, they won't be hearing it anymore.
No. I want to. Is it okay now? I want to one lady are complaining too. They said the voice is not clear. Oh, Alara, one comment.
Okay. Everything, okay, see.
Battery 100%.
Okay, madam.
Hello?
Okay, shall go missing.
Yeah, I'm not
Share everything clear along here.
Of course, so it's clear, yeah.
Okay, no problem. That's all right.
All right. When I do with this program, because number one, it all creates a kind of awareness. In fact, let me say global awareness. Because ojoojúmọ́ ni mo máa ń rò wípé kí tó kúrò ní Nàìjíríà pé wish ìlú tí a ní overpopulation of 200 and something million people, you cannot expect one old man tó ti fẹ́ lọ létán tó wá máa coordinate the whole population. We can't get good results, number one. Number two, this is a person tó jẹ́ wípé is not practicing federalism in that country. You know, nepotism ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ń practice. Is a government of religion, not government of the people.
But I know ló gbé síbẹ̀ náà.
But this is the time everyone needs to talk and speak out. Ẹnìkan ò lè dúró kọjá ìwádé. Enough is enough of all those nonsense tí Tinubu ń ṣe lu Nàìjíríà yẹn. Because àwọn àgbààgbà tí wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá tó ti fowó dí gbogbo wọn lẹ́nu. I think it's high time tí gbogbo ọ̀dọ́ ní láti dìde. Kí gbogbo wa já future wa gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Kí àwa táwa kí máa bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ní diaspora bíbá ẹ̀ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà. Before you hear one or two people, they will say, "Aláìlá Ọlọ́run má jà wọ́n ṣé pàtó lọ Nàìjíríà, wọ́n máa wọ̀ lọ́nu Nàìjíríà." And it's for what reason? This is your origin. For example, ẹ̀wọ̀n nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà. Everywhere nísìnyí, there's no country tẹ̀ ní rí àwọn kan tó kọjá wọn ní racist. So all these things tá à ń kojú, we should be able to say one day pé kí ẹ padà sílùú mi jàre. Nígbà tó lọ́n bá ti dá ẹ lóhùn tó kí ló tún dúró mú. You go back home, but does that home you want to go back? It's not home. It doesn't welcome you in one way or the other.
Kò fàyè mọ́ra.
So to me, gbọ́dọ̀ sí Tinubu ṣe yẹn tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di bàbá Èkó. Tó bá bọ́ sípò ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù tiẹ̀ ní tó dépò pírẹ́sídẹ̀ntì náà. Torí pé irú èèyàn tó lè máa joyè èmi àfẹ́mí ẹwọ́n tó ń jẹ ní gbogbo ìlú Èkó yẹn. Ó tún wá sọ di business family business fúnra rẹ̀ ẹ wo kò tán ọmọ ẹ wà. I was watching it on YouTube ní ìjẹta wọ́n ní ọmọ ẹ ti computer village ó ní provide 5 million kó n tó ṣe. What nonsense? Who does that? Kí ni contribution wọn nínú ayé àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù? Ìgbà tí gbogbo wàhálà ẹgbẹ́ ní ẹ má jà ṣe làwọn èèyàn lọ́ọ̀bì kọ́kọ́. Tinubu is in position láti sọ wípé community mo fa 1 trillion of rice kalẹ̀ fún mi olówó ẹ̀ ó ṣàn sílẹ̀. But instead of that ó kún gbogbo ẹ̀ kápò ó tún gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn aláìní. I am praying every day by day. Oduduwa Republic must emerge.
Amen.
When we have our own nation, we'll be able to coordinate all these things in our own, in the sense that we will be able to guide against all those rubbish that our leaders in Nigeria. The system will be better. I think the system will be okay. Any political bàbá ọjà bíyà ọjà òun gbogbo èkó òun tó gbogbo tó yẹ kí gbogbo mẹ̀kúnnù máa kó sápò àti ẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ebi ń pa àwọn èèyàn nínú yẹn tó wo lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ọ̀nà kọjá ẹ̀dẹ̀ kówó gbówó bú.
Lọ́bìnrin lọ́wọ́ Abíọ́lá ìkọ̀dá fojú ẹ̀rì pẹ̀lú gbogbo ẹ̀.
I don't just want us to remain one anymore. I want that country to be bad. It is really with the back. Nígbà tí mo ṣe fún university tó lọ fún service ká. Àwọn ní school ṣe service ṣẹ́mọ̀ àlọ́ teach. Àwọn teach ni wọ́n gbé lọ. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ àwọn èdè ẹ̀ka yẹn ni ìgbẹ́ kan dárúkọ tó rí afẹ́fẹ́ òkè ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ní táwa méjèèjì pa. Tí n bá sọ fún yín pé èmi ni wọ́n gbé sílẹ̀ pé ìwọ jẹ́ tíṣà fún ìwọ jẹ́ tíṣà kò lè dá nǹkan kan fún àwọn ọmọ pápá ó máa wọ òkè wá sílẹ̀ báyìí lọ. Má kì í rí àwọn ọmọ tó ń bá tó sẹ́yìn. Gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe èmi ni mò ń ṣe. Ó tún wá fún time of allow ó ní kó kọ lẹ́tà ni wọ́n reject ẹgbà tó tún náà gbé bá mi. Kí ni wọ́n fàyọ ni wípé I couldn't get a job. Nísìnyí ó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ láìpẹ́ yìí. Ẹ sọ fún mi ipò tó wà nílùú Nàìjíríà. Immigration officer mi ní ìsinyìí. Níbi tí àwọn intellectual people wà ní ìlú yẹn tó ń fẹsẹ̀ gbálẹ̀ kiri tí wọ́n rí ṣe tí àwọn mòró ti ń lead intellectual Nàìjíríà. It's so sad to think about all this. It breaks my heart. A lot of graduates don't so what in Nigeria the place condition is break out. All the door break out. We haven't agitated. Let us break out. When we break out, we'll be able to monitor our mineral resources, able to do things in order. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣe nìkan kò sí. Kí là ń mú lóyìnbó? Kí là ń lóyìnbó? Kí ló special? Pẹ̀lú tó special nínú program. Gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ṣe tó wọ́n bíìlì ti gba gbogbo ẹ̀ tán lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó máa kò ní mú nǹkan délé. Ṣé Yorùbá kò sára lọ́rọ̀ lóyìnbó yìí? We have to be somebody in our own country if we are able to do it the right way. We will survive. We'll be okay. Listen, the program here, all over the world, not Africa, even access he will try to pay family economics online. Wọ́n máa pa data ni.
Kò sí náà. Wọ́n ní náà. Wọ́n ní náà sẹ́.
In a country of 200 and something million. Wọ́n ní access to the program báyìí because wọ́n máa pa data. Lè bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́sẹ̀ fídíò kọ̀ lálẹ́ ẹ̀ lè ríran rí wọn. What nonsense? Nísìnyí Buhari Ọlọ́run fight corruption. Òun gbogbo wá lọ̀gá wọn nísìnyí. Gbogbo owó tí EFCC ń gbà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó fight corruption. Ibo lọ́kọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀sìn ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣàkáǹtì fún Nàìjíríà. Ṣé iná lẹ fi fà sílùú ni? Ṣé lẹ fi ṣe ni? Ṣé ọ̀nà lẹ fi ṣe ni? They can't give an account. Àwa wí Buhari tún wá owó tí àárọ̀ ọmọ tiẹ̀ kó tó bá bí láyé gan wọn tí lè sọ. Ṣé ọrùn gbogbo àwọn Nàìjíríà kò fẹ́ gbélé? Gbogbo owó tí ẹ kúrò fi ṣe ìkọ́jú tẹ̀ wọ́n jẹ ẹ̀wọ́n jẹ gbèsè ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbèsè. Wọ́n ní Ṣáínà ń ṣàkóso ìlú Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n ṣe ní ìwà. Nígbà tẹ́tí lọ tẹ́tí jẹ wọn mọ́nú oyún tẹ́tí sọ jẹ dòdò tẹ́ lè sọ dòdò. So they will do what they like because you are indebted to them. So gbogbo wa àtàwọn tó ń gbọ́ mi ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ fún tilé toko. It is high time kó dúdú àdádúró. Lẹ́yìn ilé abálẹ̀ dádúró la ò ní jìyà. It's high time everybody go back to farming, go back to this. You know, when I told somebody about the Oduduwa Republic, do you know what the person told me? Only look at that, it's a spirit in that person. Who told you you can't produce what you will eat? Why do you have to wait for somebody to bring what you eat? You see, these are the mentality. People need to know, they need to hear that they can survive without these people. Láwọn àwọn Haúsá Fúlàní tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n wọ oko lóko wọ́n pèèyàn wọ́n rẹ́pọ̀ èèyàn wọ́n bà nǹkan jẹ́ wọ́n bà nǹkan jẹ́ torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́yìn fúnra ara yín kẹ́ ẹ ní farming wọ́n sì mọ̀ pé when you have your home farm you won't purchase any food from them anymore. They know what they are doing. Wọ́n ní wọ́n sá káàkiri sí gbogbo eastern part nínú igbó ìgbà wọn ní western part náà máa lọ drill sínú igbó. Ẹ rí pé àwọn ọlọ́kọ̀ máa ń agbó yẹn lójú kọ́kọ́ sọ pé àwa láti wà ń bí ẹnìkan ò lè lé wa before you know it wọ́n ti drill sáàárín everybody you can't chase them to that stage kan. So it's high time everybody wakes up now and do the right thing. Èmi ò mọ bá ṣe fẹ́ ṣe bá ṣe fẹ́ mobilize àwọn èèyàn lu Nàìjíríà mi mọ bí a ṣe fẹ́ create a kind of awareness bóyá wọ́n ta wà ní diaspora ká sọwọ́pọ̀ ni o bí ká tẹ vest ni o bí ká ṣe cap ni o bí ká let everybody start creating the awareness. Let everybody understanding begin to open that yes, Cafe Jade Loko Eru is enough for all these morons. Láti máa lead wa. Àwọn tó Buhari bó ṣe wà yẹn ṣó ó lè jókòó síwájú computer for 3 hours. Kọ́lọ́hún ti ẹ̀fẹ́ coordinate àwọn kan fẹ́ put àwọn program together for the people tó ń lead. It can never do it.
Ṣé fẹ́ pa bàbá? Ẹ fẹ́ pa bàbá ní bàbá ní 3 hours.
He doesn't have all that it takes to do that.
Ẹ fẹ́ pa bàbá ní bàbá.
Nigeria. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó dúdú adé o. That's my prayer every day by day.
Àmín o.
Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa. Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀lé ń ṣe program yìí, Ọlọ́run á bá wa san yín lẹ́san rere.
Àmín o.
Because if this kind of thing doesn't emerge, there's no how people will know anything we are talking about. Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
Àmín o.
You see, when we say, in fact, I don't know, àwọn ọmọ labí yìí ọkùnrin ò lè balẹ̀ pé ẹ lọ Nàìjíríà saying get otherwise. We don't want them. So thinking otherwise, they are
Oh God. Nílùú tó lọ́ba tó lójóyè.
I want this kind of program. So why you anyway, two examples work up in terms of the one year, in terms of anything that's needed. This all the drum in our lifetime.
Thank you, my sister. She said it all, and the any support why I can go. People wanting to shirt. People be putting on shirt. People be doing everything. If you want anything to do, let us know. We will direct you to the right people. Thank you. Please keep ever share this program. Let it go to them. Please, my sister. Do you hear what our other sister says here?
Mo gbọ́ most of nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ, and it's true everything she said, and I see that I can feel the pain in her voice. I can feel the anguish, the agony.
Do you know one thing, my sister?
You know?
Do you know one thing? When she said she went to university, you know, Nigeria will use you and dump you. That's what Nigeria is. You will struggle to get into university. Oh my jalati wọlé by force by fire. Wàá ṣetán, wàá ní kó wá serve. Wàá serve fún ọdún kan, wàá ní kó máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ. No job for you.
Everything is in a mess. Like I said, let's go back to what I said. Like I said, if you say you love Nigeria, one Nigeria, it's as if you love death. It's as if you love sufferness. You love everything that is bad in this world. And if you say you love one Nigeria, that means you are benefiting one way or the other from the chaos that is happening in Nigeria. You understand? I'll try as much as possible to be speaking in English, but since I've started this program in Yoruba, it has done a lot of hindrances, let me say, to my English. So I feel more comfortable speaking in my dialect. But because of the non-speaking Yoruba that we might have in our midst today, I'll be speaking in English. Like I've always said, it is our elders in Yoruba land. Let me tell you one thing. We used to say, our elders, they used to say one thing. It's a proverb in Yoruba. Wọ́n ní kò sí ohun tí wọ́n fi àgbà ṣe ju pé kí wọ́n rẹ́ ọmọdé jẹ lọ. And wọ́n ò rẹ́ wa jẹ mọ́, wọ́n rẹ́ wa tà ní ìsìn, wọ́n rẹ́ wa pa. They are not even trying to were selfish more. They are selling us and killing us, even our unborn children. You understand me? I'll try to speak it the way, I don't know how to translate that Yoruba in English. But the elders are the major problem we have in Yoruba land. When we talk of youth, our youth are not to be too much blamed, because wọ́n ní tí àgbà bá wà lọ́jà, orí ọmọ tuntun kì í wọ́.
Láyé àtijọ́.
But orí àgbàlagbà gan nínú 100%, orí àgbà bí 98% ti wọ́. Because ẹrú owó ni wọ́n. And ẹrú owó táwọn jẹ́ yẹn, àwọn fẹ́ kí àwa youth náà ká jẹ́ ẹrú owó bíi tiwọn. That is why they try to entice the youth with money. You know, by so doing, they inculcate that habit of their own selfishness into our youth. so that our youth will be, they will always be lusting out for money in whatever they do. In every sector, in every section, in every nooks and crannies of Nigeria today, let me put it as a whole, of Nigeria today, you can't do nothing without money. For example, when I started this program, somebody spoke with me and said, how can we change, how can we help the people to empower the people back home so that they can know they are suffering, because they don't even know they are suffering, because they are already in the system and they are so much into it. And I said, okay, from your own point of view, what do you think we can do? The person told me that, why can't we look for a little bit of money and give it to them? So I need to give you money now to bring you out of the enslavement that you are in. I need to give you money to refurnish your brain that you are suffering. I need to give you money to bring you out of the dungeon that you are in. Then we are joking, because they said root of every problem is money. The root of every problem in this world is money, because everybody are enslaved by it. Can you imagine a paper that it is human being that is producing that paper, and you are being enslaved by that paper? It's very diminishing. You understand? So imagine, I want to preach to you that I need to preach to you that we need to get out of Nigeria, that you yourself are suffering from it. You have not gained anything from it. So I need to give you money. Do you think giving you money will solve the problem? Because me that I want to give you money now, I don't have much money, but I need to give you like 2,000 naira that the politicians, they used to come and use to bribe you during time to vote. Then I need to come out and give you 2,000 naira. Then tomorrow the politicians that they have already eating your future and your unborn and give you 5,000 naira, and me I have 2,000 naira to give you. How can I buy your sanity back? How can I buy your conscience back? How can I buy your sanity back and your conscience? How can I tell you you are suffering, you need to break loose? How can I tell you your unborn generation are in for it? How can I tell you wherever you go, you will be enslaved? How can I use that money to tell you that no matter what you do in this life, you are a slave under this kind of organization, or this kind of forced marriage? And let us look at it from this point of view. Nigeria is an expired state, is an expired country. They're just forcing us into it because there are some people that are gaining from it. And let me tell you, I like to speak the truth. I like to say it the way it is. I don't know how to, maneuver word. Let me say it the way it is. Yorubas are the problem of the Yorubas.
No.
We are the problem of ourselves.
Yoruba is the problem of Nigeria itself.
Okay, thank you. Yoruba is the problem, but if you tell Yoruba man that we are the problem of Nigeria, the Yoruba man will not listen to you attentively to bring out why you are saying that and the reason that you have for saying that.
Do you know,
he will always be angry that you are speaking ill of your state. You are speaking ill from where you come from, but that is not it. The truth be told. The truth must be told. It is very painful and it hurts. You know, the
My
truth
sister,
is bitter, but I'm
let me
sorry,
come
I
in.
can't
Let me
help it.
come.
It's
My
the
sister, let me
truth.
come in there. Let me come in. Do you know that Yoruba is the problem of Nigeria? And I will give you 3 names. No, I will give you 2 names. And I want you to work on those names. When the Fulanis want to finish you up, they will look for one powerful Yoruba and they will use him against you. Number 1, Obasanjo. They use Obasanjo so say to get into us and destroy us every day in and out. And then their second boy is MKO Abiola. MKO Abiola is one of the cause that didn't make Awolowo become Nigerian president today. He and Obasanjo. And now we have the third one now, which are called Ojuyobo.
Tifnumbu.
The same trick they use for 3 of them.
You know why they will not, you know why they can never use their senses. You know why MKO Abiola fell for the bait, and Obasanjo fell for the bait, and now Tinubu is falling for the bait, has already fallen Yakata. He cannot help himself. He cannot stand up. Iwájú ò ṣe lọ, ẹ̀yìn ò ṣe padà sí. Fún Tinubu. You know why he is falling for the bait? Because, let me tell you straight, whoever wants to listen to the truth should stay. And whoever doesn't want to listen to the truth, I'm sorry, I can't help you, you can leave. You know why they are falling for the bait? Because they are enslaved to money. Because they want to be superior over everybody. Because they are thinking of their own selfish interest. They are self-centered. You understand? So they think they want a life whereby they will be like this and you will be like this under them. This is Tinubu, this is Obasanjo, this is Abiola, and these are the poor Yoruba masses. So when you want to eat in the morning in your house, you have to come and bow down to them. When, most especially, they make you so hungry in your house, and then you cannot help it. When it is time for you to vote, they will give you onje poju, that is what I call it. They will give you the money that you cannot use to eat even for 3 days. Then they will collect your glory for 8 years. You understand? Because you see, let's not judge from that aspect. Let's judge from homes in Yoruba land. Because if we are going into the government's house, it's as if you are going too far, say. Going to families in Yoruba land, going to homes in Yoruba land, ẹ lọ sí àwọn agboolé, ẹ lọ wo àwọn àgbààgbà tó wà ńbẹ̀. They are always selfish and self-centered. Because if you see a family in Yoruba land that is not united, know that it's the elderly person that is even destroying it. Because in Yoruba land, there are some family, if you enter it, you will be consumed by the hate that they have for each other. There are some families, you just see brothers and sisters, they are not talking to each other because of this one is making it more than this one, or because of my mother loved this one than me. And, you know, they have one stupid, selfish reason. And those kind of, the problem we make in Yoruba land is that when people are old, we just see them as agba. And when you try to see something that an elderly person has done in Yoruba land, that you need to call the elderly person to call him to order that, him or her to order that, see what you have done is wrong. Instead of them listening to you, they say you are insulting an elderly person. They say you have insulted an elderly person. They say you don't have respect. They say you are too small to say what you have said. You shouldn't have talked like that. You are arrogant. They give you a lot of names that you cannot even imagine. My brother, if you are an elderly person, you are an elderly person today, but don't forget that you passed through my age before you came to that age that you are in now. And let me tell you one thing. We all that we are young, we have different characters. We are different. Some young people, they are selfish and self-centered. Some young people, they are so arrogant, they don't think of other people. When they do something, they always think about themselves. Some young people, they can kill you. Some young people, they can kill you in a twinkle of an eye. They don't send you. And some young people, they have ojukokoro. They have ojukokoro.
Eyes of insects.
They have longer throats. Some young people have longer throats. Okay, those young people that have this kind of bad character, and when there are some young people, they are so down to earth, they are lovely, they are everything good. You understand? All these people, while they are young, they grow up together. You understand? But when they grow up together, you see them as elders, agbalagba. You see them as elders. Are you listening to me, sir?
I'm with you.
Okay. When these young people, they grow up, you see them as elders, as agbalagba. You rate them in collective. You rate them elders without minding to make good research. Sending me messages. Stop sending me messages. If somebody send me message, it will just go on pause. So
is that on your WhatsApp?
Yes. WhatsApp and everything, they are just putting the messages in. I should have used this other phone, but it's good. Let's continue with this.
Okay.
What am I trying to say? When these young generations, when they grow old, they see them, they categorize them as elders, and they give them cordial respect without even trying to make research that what kind of character they have when they were young. What kind of attitude, who were they when they were young? And you see them as elders and you start respecting them. No. Tani àgbà tó tọ́ láti lọ bá nígbà tí nǹkan bá rújú ní ilẹ̀ Oòduà. Ìdí nìyẹn tí a fi máa ń ṣì nǹkan ṣe àwa ọ̀dọ́. The only thing they teach us when we were small is má yájú ságbà o, má sọ̀rọ̀ ságbà o tó bá fẹ́ dàgbà o gbọ́dọ̀ sọ. Èmi ò fẹ́ dàgbà òfò. Mi ò fẹ́ dàgbà yà. Mi ò fẹ́ dàgbà rádaràda. Tó bá fẹ́ dàgbà má yájú ságbà. Àgbà, an elder that is trampling on my own future, an elder that has spoiled what I would become in future, an elder that is now making me to see that as a youth and as a young person, I don't have a say. If he tells me to go into the fire, I have to go. I cannot say no because he's an elder. If he tells me sit down here, don't pursue your dreams, I have to say okay because he's an elder. Is that what you're trying to tell me now? Because he's an elder, he is an oba. Let me tell you one thing. In the olden days, the obas, they used to be corrected by the youth. The obas, because in the olden days when the youth had their power, not now that the elders have turned the youth to non-entities. They've turned the youth to somebody that cannot even think anymore. They don't even know their left from right. They don't even know what is right for them. They don't even know when to say no and yes. What they know is when the elder come and say sit down, they have to sit. When the elder comes say you have to don't go out today, they have to not go out. When they have what's it called? When gift, the elder will just come and say, I don't want you to be a doctor, I want you to be a lawyer, and you accept. When you have a gift of composing songs, the elder will just come and say, you cannot sing, you have to dance, and then you drop your music because you want to respect the elder, you want to respect your father, and your dream will go into shambles. And because of you, is your father, is your mother, is older than you, is the one to sponsor you. Do you know how many children that don't have their destiny fulfilled because of all this shit? I have a cousin, let's just say it's ignorance, but here in Italy they used to say ignoranza non è scusa. That is, ignorance is not an excuse. So I have a cousin that if you send him message to go and grind pepper, then he will put the pepper on the floor and start playing ball. If you send him to go and buy something, he will throw the money away and you will meet him. If you go and look for him, you will meet him where he's playing football. The boy was so talented that, but the father said, when the father catches him and he comes back and the mother just said, the father, so person have been playing ball since money, oti data minu, oti sawonu, oti sheba, oti shawo. The father will beat that boy blue black. Now the boy does not even have a future. He does not even know what to pursue anymore. Because that was what he ever dreamt of doing. The dream had been shambled. Me, when I was young, I didn't have the power to read, to go to school much. I was a dropout. When I was young, my brother, when I was young, I loved to be a lawyer. That is the best I wanted to be. I was so brilliant. But everything happened because of So if you look into the matter of Nigeria, of Yoruba land, I think it is more than a physical problem. I think there's more to it. Everybody needs to start re-educating themselves. Because you that you are here now, Mr. Bedu, you have seen it all. If you were to be in Nigeria, you will still be telling your son, I don't want you to be this, I want you to be that. You will fall the same victim. You might. I'm not saying all the families fell the same victim, but you might fall the same victim because you have play football, so he should drop his music career. So one way or the other, our elders are not giving us the power the youth need to emerge forward. Let them leave youth to be youth. Let them teach us. Let them stop telling us to be scared of our elders, because we don't. It's better for us to be taught when we were small, not to be afraid of our elders, but to respect them. But they don't teach us to respect elders anymore. We are afraid of the elders. They teach us to be fearful. You can't talk about Onoshima Soro. And when you are talking to an elder, you put your hand at the back as a prisoner because you want to respect the elders.
That's respect for you.
You want to respect the elders? Oh, le woju agbalagba. You can't look at him eyeball to eyeball. And then the elder, because he has so much wind you down, you cannot look at his eyeball, his or her eyeball. He will match you on the head and do you anyhow. Because that at that point in time, he wants to fear agbareje, which you are not even pinpointing. So now, our elders need to stand up. They need to do the needful. They need to train the children right and tell them, look, if I'm hurting you, you can tell it to my face. Look, if you need something, you can tell me. You are not, you are not a God. Yes, they used to call our parents our small God, but you are not the omnipotent. You have to see yourself as our friend. You have to, that is why some children, something will happen to them outside, they cannot get home and tell you. Because they're scared. Even though when that thing that happened to them, you are going to fight for them, they will not tell you because they're scared. They don't want you to kill them. They don't want you to beat them. They don't want you to shout them down. Because when they want to talk, daddy, Beneson, kill us up. Jojo, ma disturb me. You know, then you go inside. The child will reframe his or herself. And that child is dying inside. You cannot even train a child you don't know. By so doing, you won't even know the child. I grew up with my grandmother. My grandmother was like my friend. She's still like my friend. She would tell me, if she beats me, she would tell me, come, this is the reason why I beat you. And she will now go and bring out some stories that happened during our youth age. I called her over and I said, Mommy, all these stories that you were telling me to justify the beating, is it true? And she said, oh, I'll tell you, it is true. Money Abi, you just use it to cool me down so that I will not get angry. That is how parenting should be. Do you know when a guy first toasted me in my life, I didn't understand what he was saying. I went to go and tell my grandmother. I said, oh my long me. My grandmother said, oyambe. But I didn't mean my grandmother made me to see her as if she's a god, as if I cannot talk to her. You know, the guy would have done so many things with me, and my grandmother would not know. We need to open up to our children. So let us put that aside. I think I've spoken about that.
Anyway, now we are trying to put Yoruba together, every one of us, to move forward to get out of Nigeria. And as we've been saying this morning, Yoruba is a trouble for Yoruba themselves. Because when you be talking about our elders, when we have Obasanjo, Abiola, and Fela, 3 of them from the same community, City of Yuku, Jani. So how would we move forward with all these people following us, all these people listening to us? And somebody asked a question yesterday, only Odua mélòó la ní Nàìjíríà? Sorry, OPC mélòó la ní Nàìjíríà? Torí OPC ó ti lọ bí mẹ́jọ. Because wọ́n fi ìmọ̀ṣẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́. That how are we Yoruba going to create and make it out of that Nigeria? How?
Thank you for that question. It's a very intelligent question. Like I used to say, me oh, me. Woman sọ pé sàn láàrin ajé ló mú ní pẹ̀kọ̀rọ̀. Let me say it in English. They used to say we used to walk straight. If it's now involve money, that is when you will be maneuvering things. But to me, money cannot make me to maneuver anything. No amount. You know, they used to say everybody has his or her own price. I have my price too. That if you give me that price, I will calm down. Do you know the kind of price I bid for? Should I tell you my price?
Yeah,
will you be able to pay me? Will you be able to pay me the price?
We are listening to you.
Eh?
We are listening to you.
My price is freedom. If you can give me that freedom, you have paid me. I don't need your money. Then, looking at how Nigeria, if you handle the breakup to me, heads will roll. Benny, because, my brother, if you don't make heads roll, they will frustrate it. And let me tell you one thing. You said, how can we love each other? We can't love. Are you listening to me? We can't love each other for now. The love will be built. Wọ́n ní ká ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe kó lè bá a máa rí bó ṣe ń rí. Let me make an illustration for you. It's just like an herbalist. This message. Our message don't wọlé yẹn hinder me gan. An herbalist with his children. If you don't make it by force for that children to be united, my brother, if the herbalist die, the power those children have, they will use it to hunt each other and kill each other. That is what is happening in Yoruba land. I don't know about the Igbos. Am I? If that Babalawo don't make them to swear an oath of unity, my brother, let that Babalawo die. The power each and every one of them have learned from that Babalawo, they will use it to tackle each other and kill each other.
Wow.
It's the only strongest one that will survive it. That is what is happening in Yoruba land and in Nigeria as a whole. When we have Oodua Republic, because I brought a man to my platform the last this thing I did. The man said that when we get this Oodua Republic and they are ready to do things the way our forefathers does it, there will not be problem. There will be no problem, no wahala. As Hausa will say, they say babu wahala. So if we can do it this way, we'll make headway. But if we cannot do it this way, my brother, I'm telling you, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó mi nira, kó di omi ìnira mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́.
Àmín. Please, if you are watching this program, help us share, and please join us every day 6 o'clock.
So Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó mi òmìnira, kó di òmìnira mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́, because ojúbọ̀rọ̀ kò ṣeé gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ èkùrọ́. Ojúbọ̀rọ̀, why are you so scared? Let me tell you one thing. You don't need to leak palm oil. You don't need to put anything on anything. You don't need to go and do anything. Just take iron. Hold it and swear that if I do not do this, so this should happen to me. Finish. You don't need to go to in front of a shoe. Then you will know whether it's working or it's not working.
They call Bishop
Just just hold iron. Or if it were to be me, just go to the river, stand in the middle of the river, or níbi gbèrègbèrè odò yẹn, ṣépè. Ipe tó o bá ṣe dáadáa, gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀mí tó wà nínú kinní, gbogbo àwọn òòṣà tó wà nínú ìsàlẹ̀ odò yìí, kó ṣe báyìí, kó rí báyìí fún ẹ. My father, ọmọdé ni òmògùn tó ń pè lẹ́fọ̀ọ́. Ẹni Ṣàngó bá tojú ẹ̀ wọlẹ̀, kò ní bá wọn bọ́ bá kòso. Don't want to do it. So when they hold the Bible, they know the Bible. They will say everything with the Bible. And now. Okay. They did not tell you to eat cola nuts. They did not tell you to go and bring walnuts or anything from the Eshu, abi from Shango. Just all iron. Finish. Chicken. And say everything. Okay. So if you don't employ this kind of doctrine, my brother, we are wasting our time.
Okay, now let's go back to our young ones in Nigeria. If you are listening to this program, please help us share it. Help us share. We have my sister Oosatola on with me here today. We are talking about our elders, how our elders has been mistreating us, and where if me and you know today, it's Yoruba elders that is causing trouble in that country. And now we want to come on our own. Because if I may start my own history and see the way they use Obasanjo, and I see the way they use Abiola, and then I see the way they are using Tinubu now. If care is not taken, in the next 50 years again, they will still be in that trouble. And what we are saying is that before that time, let's think the way the Igbos are united. Now we are waiting for.
I like what you said. I like what you just said.
And we are waiting for the Oduduwas to be united. Yesterday,
you know why Igbos are united?
Yeah.
You know why to us it seems they are united? They are united because their elders gave them chance to talk, and they don't even take shit from their elders. We Yorubas will be shouting, Igbos o, wọ́n ní respect yo, Igbos o, wọ́n máa ń fi ipá jí bàbá wọn lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì o, and they are, but wọ́n ní ṣèbí ìsúnmọ́ ni là ń mọ̀ ṣe ẹni. Taba sumo wọn, Igbos is not as if they don't respect their elders, but they don't take rubbish from any elder.
But
they don't take it.
But Igbos like that for long, you know, because I remember all the Igbos I live with, they call their brother's name. They don't call uncle like we do. They don't call my sister. They call their bigger uncle by his name. And everybody.
No. They call their uncle they. Because you don't understand the language, you see? You don't understand Igbo. You don't understand Hausa. Hausa don't understand Yoruba. Hausa don't understand Igbo. So how can you know what they are doing there? They call their uncle Nda. And they call their auntie Nda. They call their uncle they.
All the ones I live with in Lagos, they call their uncle by their first name. And that's not even our problem. You understand me?
Because you don't listen to them well.
Okay.
Because you don't listen to them well. Because you don't understand the language. Because when they say Nda Martina, you know that they first talk. Because if it is Igbo man that is saying it now, that said, you no go hear him. But you just hear Martina. So you will be feeling how will this person call this person name? when this one is older than this one, they respect. But immediately that Martina loses that respect.
We have a caller. Hold on, my sister.
Person.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, ma. How are you, sir?
Fine, sir.
Oh, what's your name? Where are you calling from, sir?
Kushe, sir. My name is Ola.
Kushe.
Ẹ̀yin àtàrà Nàìjíríà tó níná tí wọ́n níná yìí. Ṣé iná wà ní? Ìyẹn ló wá lè káṣòro tó wà nílẹ̀.
Okay, tí mo yín lára ọ̀run àpáǹdì níbẹ̀ ẹ má wọrí.
Kò lè mọ́ wà lára, báwo ni mo máa wọ̀ lára?
Okay, mo gbọ́ tí à ń gbọ́ tí yín ọ̀hún kù.
Kò sẹ́yìn tó mọ́ lára. Ṣẹ́kiri para lówó kọ́téyàn lè ṣe. Kò tí èyí sì. Para bá wà lọ́wọ́ èyí á ṣe mẹ́wàá. Gbogbo nǹkan tí àwọn àǹtí wa yẹn sọ látẹ̀kọ̀ mò ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ ó make sense. But the issue is like báwo la fẹ́ yọ ara wa kúrò lọ́wọ́ àwọn bàbá ìbọ̀. Ṣẹ́ni wọ́n believe lórí wọ́n dẹ̀ believe orin ṣé ń gbọ́?
À ń gbọ́ ẹ̀.
Wọ́n believe pé àwọn mọ àṣà yẹn, àwọn mọ kátó bí wa làwa ti mọ̀ àwọn ti mọ̀ báyìí. Spiritually wọ́n ti attack Yorùbá gan fúnra rẹ̀. So nǹkan tí mo kọ̀ pé àwọn ti múlẹ̀ o. Àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ rò pé bóyá máa lọ bá àti tí yóò àbájú lọ́ọ̀kì ọmọ àti sórí ọ̀pọ̀ fáwọn èèyàn nígbà pé èèyàn kí fi ogún wèrè ó lè fi Ṣàngó Jésù pẹ̀kótó àwọn náà máa rọra wa lọ́wọ́ àdìdé enjoy ẹ̀ tó máa dìde. Ṣùgbọ́n ṣe mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà nísìn àbí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá nísìn náà most of them náà wọ́n ti spoil wọn. Ṣé mo ṣá?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n ti spoil wọn. Then ṣe mọ̀ nínú ìdílé gẹ́gẹ́ bí sísá mi ẹ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn. Wọ́n ti ṣe fi example ìdílé yẹn tó fi ìtọ́ mu wọlé mo láìpẹ́. Jẹ́tìrí àwọn ọmọ èèyàn máa ń ní ọmọ tó jà èèyàn dẹ̀ máa ń ní ọmọ tó máa ń kọ́ ìdílé. Òye jẹ́tìrí àwọn tó jà wọ́n ti fà wọ́n mọ́ra. Pé báwa náà ní ìjà àpapọ̀ ọ̀ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ mi dáadáa. Jẹ́mọ̀ pé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó ń ṣe kílómítà wọn ẹ̀ náà àwọn. Oh no, not yet. No, àwọn tó máa ń pè é
1 million boys.
Àwọn agbèrò.
Yes. Wọ́n ti mú wọn má bẹ́. Ṣé ti rí gbogbo ká tó lè ṣe kankan? Ọlọ́run náà ló máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ló máa intervene. Because àwọn kágbé àwọn máa gbèrò yìí. Tó yẹ pé wọ́n ò níṣẹ́ wọn. Àwọn people wọ́n ìfowópamọ́ báyìí kò tí yẹ because lẹ́yìn tó kọ̀ lẹ́yìn tó kọ̀ fi pé nítorí àwọn ọkọ̀ fi pé báwo ni àwọn fẹ́ ní ìjà wọn. Mo mọ̀ bóyá ìjẹ́jọ́ mo sọ.
Ṣé rí bàbá mi ṣé mo lè kọ́ mi díẹ̀?
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ gba front. So Ìgbò tó dẹ̀ sọ pé adé ń fi pé bóyá wọ́n kò láì. Nínú àwọn Ìgbò náà wọn kò láì do ẹ má rò pé bóyá nítorí pé wọ́n pe Biafra o. Àwọn Ìgbò kan wà tó yẹ pé èmi máa ń rajà pẹ̀lú àwọn Ìgbò dáadáa bóyá ayé ìgbà yẹn lẹ fi ń wò. àwọn Yíbò kọ̀ọ̀kan wà ọkọ̀ lè pọ̀ díẹ̀ tẹ́ fíù bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn Yíbò kan wà òkè nígbà yẹn ẹ̀fẹ́ ìṣe pọ́pọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé ìtàn oríṣiríṣi ìjọba máa ń gbọ́ wọ́n nígbà ẹja ogun ìyá wọ́n ní nígbà tí ojú kú táwọn Yíbò bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà ìkan nínú àwọn Yíbò náà ṣe mọ̀ pé Yíbò pọ̀ lóríṣiríṣi a ní Inewu a ní àwọn kílọ́tìpé wọn Imo State nǹkan lóríṣiríṣi yẹn do you understand Cross River gbogbo àwọn yẹn wà wọ́n ní wọ́n rán kan nínú wọn nígbà yẹn pé kó lọ ra ìbọn kan kówó fún pé kó lọ ra ammunition wá bọ̀bọ́ yẹn gbé owó yẹn torí láyé àyẹn náà ó kọ̀ sá lọ tiẹ̀ ó kó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ́n ní nìkan àwọn tó máa ń pè wọ́n náà àwọn pọ́ǹpù wọn nígbà yẹn àwọn nǹkan tó ṣe báyìí àwọn tó ṣe báyìí ọ̀tọ̀ mílíọ̀nù ọmọ Yíbò tó gbogbo nǹkan tó tó ní ìgbọ́dí bàbá wó lọ́wọ́ nínú àwọn Yíbò.
Bàbá mi ẹ má bínú o ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
Hold on.
Okay.
pé mo ní opportunity lọ sọ́ṣun mo wà pẹ̀lú governor presently because mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún àbúrò ẹni tó tẹ̀lé tó ti yé now àwọn Yíbò tó wá síbẹ̀ yẹn tó mobilize tó ń kówó fún kó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n ń kówó fún ọ nígbà tó fẹ́ ṣe election báyìí àwọn Yíbò Yorùbá wà Yíbò àwọn so definitely wọ́n ṣe pé báyé wo yẹn náà ṣé ipò ìmọ̀ wọn ṣọ̀kan tó tó yẹn náà ẹ̀kọ́ ń rò bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lọ̀mí nínú wọn tó fẹ́ rí tẹ́lẹ̀ táwa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ a máa ń gbọ́ báàkì àwọn Yíbò pé àwọn ti kọ̀ because nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ọba yẹn mo bí ọjọ́ Yíbò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àwọn ìbò àwa náà ọkọ̀ lajú jù láàrin Yorùbá àti pé o wọ́n fẹ́ ọ̀njẹ ayé ọmọ wọ́n kọ́ bìlífì pé máa jẹ́ kọ́mọ náà lọ́wọ́ máa jẹ́ kọ́mọ náà lọ́wọ́ bó bá ṣe máa ṣó yẹ yín sísà rí ni pé wọ́n fún mo wo program wọn ní the other I said what was it called kí lórúkọ president wa ń gbà òun àti Buhari náà lọ́jọ́ wa ń gbà ìdí àgbọn nígbà tó lọ mú jáde ṣẹ̀wọ̀n náà lọ finish ẹ̀ ìgbà tó mú jáde kí ló ṣe ó sọ fún wọn nígbà tó ní opportunity láti sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní tàbá fẹ́ rò pé ìlú yìí máa dà pé kọ́kọ́ pa gbogbo àwọn pátápátá ẹni tó sọ kò ń torí pé kò sí nínú ìmùlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn ẹni tó bá sí nínú ìmùlẹ̀ tó wà nínú ìmùlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn. Tẹ́bá jẹ́ security lásọ tẹ́ ń ṣiṣẹ́ bóyá fún ìyá ọlọ́jà tó bá fẹ́ wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ tó bá tẹ̀ kulẹ̀ kó o lè ṣóyè yìí sìn wọ́n ní ẹgbẹ́ tó yẹ pé ní old àwọn kọ́kọ́ wà tèmi náà mọ̀ but because mo ti lọ church gbàdúrà kọ́ ṣe kí jẹ́bi Ọlọ́run náà ló lè gbé ipò yìí nínú àwọn most of our part mo rí woman pé ìjọba ọ̀nà program guy bóyá wọn lọ bá gbàgbà àwọn ọlọ́ba kẹrin wọ́n mọ̀ bó ṣe lọ wọnú ìmùlẹ̀ wọn ò lè sọ alọ bá wọn ọmọ ní olọ ní mo mọ̀ wíyà ń gẹ́ẹ̀tì kan ní mo sọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ nǹkan ti múlẹ̀ ní kó a máa sọ bí kékeré nǹkan tó máa kúlé lórí ní sọ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ kan sọ bàbá owó lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ti bẹ́ẹ̀ sí nàìjíríà padà rẹ̀ pé ìṣúra àpá ọmọ fún wọn ni kò sí èyí àwọn bíbí èyí kan ti mú ọba máa fara gbogbo kí náà owó wá látọ̀ òyìnbó àwọn bíríkì ìjọba fún haúsá. Báwo ló ń tọ́ àwọn ní bàbá wa nígbà ẹ̀? Yes. Wáyé kan ṣe gbé ìjọba haúsá lọ́wọ́ tọ́mọ̀. Nígbà tí mo wà kékeré. Ní Sókótó. Díẹ̀ kò ní pé bóyá mo kéré mọ́. What I'm saying. Ó dẹ̀ dé ní 80s yẹn, ó fi wọ́n lu wa pé àwọn bíbú yìí wọ́n máa ń gbóúnjẹ fún wọn tó wá kàwé pé ọ̀tún ní kàwé náà. Ṣé ẹ fi pé òyìnbó ọ̀pọ̀ pèlè lọ́wọ́? Wọ́n mọ̀ náà. Wọ́n mọ ẹni tó yẹ kó gbé fún, wọ́n mọ ẹni tó yẹ kó gbé fún. Wọ́n kọjá ẹ̀rú lọ náà. Ẹ ọba fẹ́ lọ gbàdúrà ṣọ́ọ̀tọ̀ fẹ́ lọ gbàdúrà lọ sí ilẹ̀.
Àgbọ̀ ẹ̀.
Téèyàn bá lọ sí ìpìlẹ̀, tí ìpìlẹ̀ bá ti bàjẹ́, mẹ́rin ti bàjẹ́, iṣu Nàìjíríà kò ń ṣe ìpìlẹ̀ pé wọn àbí nǹkan kan. Èèyàn máa pe Ọlọ́run, ẹgbẹ́ pè lára wọn. Ohun àbọ̀ rẹ̀ àbí nǹkan kan, tẹ́fẹ́ pe Ṣàngó yẹn, tẹ́fẹ́ pe kìíní. Wọ́n ti bá iye ẹ̀. Bẹ́yìn náà ṣe ń pe Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kí ni àwọn lọ́ni pásítọ̀ lọ́wọ́, àwọn wòlíì ńlá lọ́wọ́. Kí ni lọ́ni wọ́ọ̀sìkọ̀ lọ́wọ́, Muslim lọ, àwọn aláàfà, àwọn lọ́ni eriwo yà lọ́wọ́. Mo mọ̀ bóyá ẹgbẹ́ ìkọ̀ sọ. So, nǹkan fi hù ní pé Ọlọ́run máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ o. Mo mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run máa gbà wá. Ọlọ́run á gbà wá lórúkọ Jésù. Ṣùgbọ́n a ní ìlò gba ìfẹ́ nínú nǹkan tó sọ èmi kò mọ̀ pé mo fi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fi wà London for tèmi onset due to some things to happen. That was 2004. Ó jẹ́ pé ọkọ̀ tí years now wọ́n ti láyé báyìí lolúwa rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀fọ́ ó ní ọmọ kékeré kan ó rí báyìí àgbè dìde ó dẹ̀ máa àwòkọ́ wọn lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn mo tún kọ́ mi tó ti jẹ́ that same message kò tí yẹ yín a máa ṣe a máa ṣe ẹ̀jẹ̀ a máa ṣe a máa fi àdúrà gidigidi gan. náà ni Ọlọ́run kò fún àwọn ẹ̀jì mi ò kàn tí ì rí Mósè tí wà tí ì rí ìjọba tí ì rí èèyàn bí ṣe májò lọ́lọ́bẹ ó dẹ̀ lè ṣe alẹ́ náà ni bìkínì yẹn náà ló pọ̀ ẹ̀ ẹ̀rọ rántí gbé pọ́ọ̀sì kan lẹ́nu jọ́ nílá ló ṣẹlẹ̀ pé kí náà understand báwo ni kan imagine kí àmì òdìdí àmì máa fẹ́ there is ẹ̀ tí kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mo sọ wọ́n ibẹ̀ yẹn ni mo kàn mú yín lọ gbogbo ibẹ̀ wọ́n ti pé ká máa tó máa wà ń bẹ̀ àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ yẹn tó pa around yẹn àwọn ìgbàgbọ́ ti kọ́ wọ́n ti wọn ò lè sòdodo mọ́ kò dẹ́yìn gbọ́kọ̀ jẹ́ òyìn gbọ́kọ̀ kówó fún wọn ẹ má lò gbọ́kọ̀ kówó fún wọn owó àti wípé wọ́n tẹsẹ̀ bọ̀ nǹkan ni ìgbà tí bàbá Abíọ́lá nígbà ayé wọn tó fẹ́ ṣe kò yẹ rí wọn ò lè rí ṣe ìdí ni wípé àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ kára wọn gbà wọn náà àwọn lọ ọ̀pá dídá àwọn lọ́tọ̀ dídá gbà àwọn lọ́tọ̀ kó fún wọn àwọn lọ́tọ̀
of course.
ẹ sọ fún mi mo wo fídíò kan níjọ́ kan nípa ọ̀hún sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Then interview Dele Momodu. Because Dele Momodu, Dele Momodu, then he was talking about Baba, you know, Oju Yobo, as in what's it called? I don't know what Simbe. But wọ́n wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ pé àwọn gbọ́ nǹkan báyìí wípé nǹkan báyìí pé ó wà náà pé má lè sọ yẹn ní àbí ìjẹ́kọ́ rí pa àbí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Délé Momodu lè sọ nǹkan tó wà ẹ̀mọ̀ tangible ìwé bóyá ń ṣe. So he said I can't say o pé because àwọn náà try láti fẹ́ yọ bàbá kúrò nǹkan ìgbà kan ọmọ Yorùbá ń jẹra wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ gidi gan. Bí woman kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ní pé there is one thing ó máa believe lórí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ èdè kan ti wà lórí Yorùbá Ọlọ́run nìkan ló máa bá wa gbẹ̀ Ọlọ́run Jésù àdúrà mímọ́ tó fẹ́ lò fún Yes, I'm telling you. I want to don't work one. Yes. With force, with spiritual, we need to support you people. Mo ṣeré o, serious. Pé kò ní sú yín kò ní rẹ́. Wà ní súyàn tó ní rẹ́ yàn. Ẹsẹ̀ ìjẹ́. Tọ́mọ yẹn náà, ó ṣe pọ́ ọmọ yẹn náà, ẹnu ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọdé nínú fọ́ọ̀sì náà ni. Kó dẹ̀ bí bóga fíjà bọ̀. Ẹ tí kẹ́ tọ́ mo sọ sà.
Mò ń gẹ́ ẹ̀.
Báwo lè ṣe? Bàbá tí mo sọ wọn ọmọ rí kò tèmi ibẹ̀ lọ́gbà travel ní kò dẹ̀ kò ní mọ́tò rí nọ́ọ̀sì. Ọlọ́run mọ̀ Ọlọ́run fi mọ̀ ẹ̀. Yes. Mo mọ bí wọ́n sùn sí ìwọ̀n ní bẹ́ẹ̀. But the reason why take it over. What's it take over? Lọ́kọ̀ sọ mi àbẹ̀ change lifestyle. Mo kọ̀ bẹ́ change lifestyle. Mo dey hide. Ọlọ́run yẹn dẹ̀ change me. Come to ẹ̀mọ̀ ọ̀mọ́bí láti máa ká máa lọ blog ká máa lọ. Mo lè lọ sáàárín àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Tó onílà ìyẹlẹ̀ fọ́ Ọlọ́run. So I believe pé lórí nǹkan tá a ṣe. Mo support ẹ̀ gidi gan. Ọmọ yẹn. Ó lè má jẹ́ ọmọ yẹn. Drinka ọmọ yẹn. Ó lè fi ní.
Okay, brother, we go to yes, what we need to do, we need to create area with space.
I'm living in the area of money.
Okay, and we need to talk and our job. So 20, 30, our million Sheko ye. Lẹ́yìn program, send the request to me back here. Sheko ye. Thanks very much for your call, yeah?
God bless you.
God bless you. My sister, brother, what you saw? Lord.
bàbá mi wọn kúkú ní sọ̀rọ̀ tán wọ́n á máa sọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ́kù ni lágbára àwọn onílẹ̀. ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ ní bọ́dà wa sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ dẹ̀ ni wọ́n sọ. It is what I have been saying from the beginning. If you want to see everything I have been saying from the beginning of this, since I started this struggle, it is on my YouTube page. You go check for Ìtẹ̀síwájú Ilẹ̀ Oòduà. If you write it, type it there. Ìtẹ̀síwájú Ilẹ̀ Oòduà on YouTube, you'll see it. And you know also, I've told you this thing this man said before, that all of them are in court. No going back for them. They are not going to go forward and no going back. The only thing they can possibly and best for them to do is either they kill themselves now, or when we get them, we kill them ourselves. Why did I used to say that? Ẹ fẹ́ pààyàn dẹni ẹ pẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n ní pátápátá là àfọ́jú, kùnbọ̀kùnbọ̀ là dẹ́tẹ̀. Ojú àfọ́ǹfọ́ tán, ìjà ló máa ń dálẹ̀. Like I used to say, I've told you before also, that these people are in cult. And we have a proverb in Yoruba land that we used to say that tá a bá pẹ́ láyé á jẹran tó jẹrin lọ. That if you stay much longer alive, you are going to eat meat that is bigger and better than the elephant. How can you eat meat that is bigger than the elephant when your elders have taken the meat that is not even up to the elephant and is even more than the elephant? They have eaten everything for themselves. So now you are now trying to console yourself that if you live long, you will still make it. There is time for you to make it. You are deceiving yourself. Because if you are in this, you are still in this situation of Nigeria, you will live long in sufferness. You will live long in anguish. You will live long nínú ìpayín kékeré bí apá poverty. When we talk of poverty, poverty gets father, it gets mother. It gets boss. As then they talk, they go say Ashewo gets class. Poverty self gets class. If you continue in this same situation in Nigeria, don't console yourself with words that if you have not ẹni tí ò tí kú, adìyẹ tí ò kú sì máa jàgbàdo, kò ságbàdo mọ́ ńlẹ̀ mọ́. Wọ́n ti kó gbogbo àgbàdo kúrò ńlẹ̀, kò sí ntádìyẹ fẹ́ jẹ mọ́. No corn for the hen to eat again, because the lions are the elders that we have in Yoruba land. The lions are the elders that they have in Igbo land. Some of their elders and some of our elders, because not all. The lions are the elders that some of the elders that they have in Hausa land. All the sweetness of Nigeria, all the sweetness, the nectar, as a biological word we say, will have it. The nectar that is in the flower, they have sucked it. They don't only suck it, they even go and borrow another nectar from another flower that you have to pay back now. Tabagba Oduduwa Republic, akoko ma san gbese now.
Oh God, Matthew.
So now, where is the sweetness that you want to eat? wọ́n ti join Nigeria, wọ́n ti jẹ́ kan egun. And mo dẹ̀ ti sọ times without number, these people are in court. No going back for them. Wọ́n ti múlẹ̀. They've sworn to an oath. Is it that they die? That is why I used to say, let them kill themselves, or when we get them, we kill them slowly. Because all the pain that they have made us all to go through, they must surely go through it. Obasanjo, now, this man says something about the Agbero that are outside in Yoruba land now, and Lagos, to be specific. The Agberos that are in Lagos, who is using them? What is he using them for? Why is he using them? If you go to university, you have masters, you have degree, you have everything. You read your head, you read your notes, you read your brain, read everything in this world. If you are in Nigeria, you go back to go and be Agbero. Because of one head, Tinubu, that wants everybody to worship him. Because of one head, Tinubu, that wants to trample everybody under his feet because of his own selfish ambition. Because he doesn't want any other person to have a say.
Somebody right here is killing people.
Yes, they make people go hungry, kill them. You know one thing. Oyibo people, they used to say, there's a word there's a proverb in English language. They say an angry man is an hungry man is an angry man. But in Nigeria, the reverse is the case. Because they don't make you only hungry, they make you selfless, they make you worthless, they make you so scared, because they try to enslave you in all ramifications. Mentally, physically, spiritually. What do I mean by spiritually? Tinubu has made it to be enu lese. There is nothing any youth in Nigeria can do to Tinubu. Because that's your religion that you say is bad. Your tradition that you say is bad. That is where Tinubu is hiding his ugly face now. And using it to punish you and to enslave you.
And they are happy
because why do I say that? Sorry, sir. Let me land. Because they have used money in all sections and sectors in Nigeria to enslave you the more as a youth. In the religious section, they make you mad, yes. In the religious section, they have made, you see, government and pastors, all these Christian leaders, they do meeting every day, but nothing is changing. Have you asked yourself why? They go to Asorok every day, but nothing is changing. Have you ever sat yourself down to ask yourself why?
Because they give them money when they're living there.
Because they are rotating it amidst themselves. I try to make my research through these people that make our homemade films. This movie that we watch in the house, this Nigerian movie, to be specific, Yoruba movies. I asked one of the actors, and I will not be mentioning his name, but if any of them comes out, or him in particular, by himself comes out to say it's a lie, then that is when I will bring everything out. I have the evidence. I asked him, I said, why will you people will be doing movie that is going to be insulting our tradition? Why is it that most movie that you do, you don't use it to praise our tradition? He told me that movie that they make is not only to educate people. It is business for them. That if you bring money, most films that I see them do, people bring money and tell them how to act and what to do. I say, ojare. That is why I will see a pastor in the movie, because it's only in the movie I see it, the film trick. That I will see a pastor that will be shouting in Jesus' name, and a witch will fall and die. A babalawo will fall and die. Same goes to the Afa. That the Afa will be saying Tabati Ada. He will be saying, he will be reciting, what's it called? The Quran to kill a witch. But in real life, I've never seen it. Have you seen it, Mr. Kwedu? If it is not the arranging they are doing in the church, interviewing an evil spirit in the church, let a babalawo stand, and a pastor will be praying that Father and die in Jesus' name in real life, and let's see what will happen. And let me see when the babalawo you use afoshe for the pastor to sit down and see whether the pastor will not sit down. Our tradition is not bad. They make it seem bad so that they will go under that tradition to enslave you the more, and then you will be waiting for God to come and fight for you. Yorùbá náà ló máa ń sọ wípé mò ń bọ̀ wá Ọlọ́run kò ń yá lógún ọdún.
Kò yá lógún ọdún.
Yes, kùrìsíù. Wọ́n á ké kùrìsíù, wá ní táwọn bá ké kùrìsíù kí lẹ̀ tó mú àwọn máa pa ẹ́. Kí náà fi kún kùrìsíù yẹn? A ti súnlé. A ti súnlé. Let me tell you one thing. The man now told me that if I want them to do a movie to praise our tradition, I should give them money. If I give him money and sponsor his movie, he will make he will make a film to do to praise our tradition. I said, no problem. Giving you money is not the problem. But how many films will I have to sponsor you to do to change the mentality that you have given to our people about our tradition? I said, okay, Motibo. And never since then, I never wrote him anymore. Have you seen the damage they have made in our tradition because of their self-centeredness, because of money? And Yorùbá náà dẹ̀ làwọn náà tí wọ́n ń ṣe kínní nítorí owó. Okay, this person is trying to say, I have a big Afa as friend, and he told me most of the things they do is Ewe Ategbo. Then, why are you going to the Afa to collect the Ewe Ategbo when you have the Babalawo that already has everything intact? Those people that the government have brought out today to impersonate the soldiers and the police, if you have ayeta to gbóná lára, you have something tradition. Lápá tó sanbante, wọ́n máa yìnbọn fún ẹ kò ní wọlé now. I was fortunate to be in a group when we were talking about this traditional thing. This guy now shared his experience. He said they were on a he's a surveyor. They were on a land that àwọn Monile now came to come and say, yes, you cannot do anything on this land until you give us money. But before they came, they brought, there's one man that brought a lot of traditional things to them, that you put this one here, you put this one here. So even if they come and they start shooting guns, you will not be affected. He said when he was coming, he brought anointing oil. He now used the anointing oil on his head. he used the anointing oil on his head, that something just thought to him that, but these people are just using this. You want not here, bank, you said take something and use now. Out of all these things they are using. He now collected the ayeta.
Kò ní faith nínú anointing oil ẹnìyẹn o, kò ní jíṣẹ́.
Kò ní faith nínú anointing oil yẹn. Tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ awo lọ kó lo anointing oil lásán táwọn ará bí bá dà bọ́ bolẹ̀ awo lọ nu.
Jésù lè help ẹ.
Ẹ má jẹ́ àtànra wa ká má fọ̀pá pọ̀ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ejò. When these people came and started shooting guns, this boy was not affected. He was surprised. He was shaking when he was talking. He said, I didn't mean he hadn't used that thing, the traditional this thing that they gave to them. He would have been a dead meat. He would have been a dead meat. Our tradition, they used that tradition to enslave us. And they make us turn our backs to it. That is why you say, Ogun tí ò ṣiṣẹ́, àwọn alálẹ̀ ti sùn. You try to connect with them.
Okay, now.
No need to go to the Babalawo. No need to go to Onishegun. You sit down and pray in their name that you want so thing and see if it will happen or not.
Okay.
Because in our DNAs, we have connection with them.
Okay, thank you very much, my sister. Now, we want Odua land. What's your own advice for the young ones? And let's leave the old ones alone. What's your advice for the young ones? What they could do from now on that will move the country forward so that we could have our own Odua land? What can they do now?
My brother, you are telling me to repeat all I have said.
No.
I will not be speaking in Yoruba for those that are listening to us that they cannot speak Yoruba.
I'm talking about the young ones now, the young ones.
Yes. It's already what I have said in so many videos that I've done. The young ones, the younger generations, including me, because I'm still young. We should not wait for our elders. Ọmọlanke tó dúró de reluwé ni ó máa parẹ́. Àwọn àgbààgbà wa, I'm sorry, permit me to say this, I'm in Yoruba. Wọ́n ti jẹ ojú mẹ́ran. Àgbà tó ti faṣọ ara tiẹ̀ ya tó bá mú tiẹ̀. Ó tiẹ̀ ti kọ́nà lu tẹlòmíì gan. So, àgbà tó ti gbàgbé wípé ẹyin ló ń di àkùkọ. Àgbà tó ti fọ́ ẹyin mọ́lẹ̀ kí ẹyin tó lè dadìyẹ débi tó máa dàkùkọ débi tó máa kọ. Àgbà tó máa rí ẹ tó máa fẹnu sọ lásán pé ẹ̀yin ọmọ wa, ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ wa, ẹ̀yin mà lógo ọjọ́ ọ̀la wa, ògo tó ti tà. Tó ti tà dànù, tó ti lò. Because youth, your elders, they don't care. That is the truth. They don't care about you. Read my lips. All they know is money, money, money. If you see an old person of 80 years old, 90, talking about money, you will be so scared that what of a youth of 20, 30 years old, what should that person be talking about? What kind of point of view will that person be looking forward to get money at all costs?
Okay, my sister.
When an elderly person is selling the land that has been passed on from the ancestors down to him or her, at your age, at 80, at 90, you want to go and sell it. While you have children, you have grandchildren, you have great-grandchildren. You want to go and sell it to a Chinese. And not knowing fully well that before a China person can come and buy a land from you, 10 million, you know that Chinese have seen something worth of 100 million on that land. So you sell that land so cheap because you thought alágẹmọ ti bímọ ẹ̀, àìmọ́jó ó kù sọ́wọ́ ọmọ agẹmọ. That is what you people use for us, our elders in Yoruba land. I don't born you. If you like, make you do your life. If you like, make you not do your life. Tèmi ló bá mi débi. Forgetting that animal that you call agẹmọ had the child, nurtured the child, trained the child how to hunt in the bush to search for food. But yours is not like that. You only train us to some certain age. That is when today you will see a child of 12, 13 years old on the street, hawking, looking for what to eat, or looking for how to even feed the mother and the father at home, because our government have rendered us useless. That is the kind of proverb you people use for us. Then you make us, when you feed us to a certain stage, you say, tí òkété bá dàgbà, ọmú ọmọ ẹ̀ ló mú, ọmú tó ti gbẹ, tó fi mílìkì sí. Ọmú wèrè wo ló fẹ́ mú? Ọmú tí ò sí nǹkan kan nínú àyà mi ló fẹ́ mú, ṣó fẹ́ mú ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi mọ́ ni? O ti mú mílìkì gbẹ náà. Gbogbo àdùn tó wà nínú ọmú o ti mú tán náà. Tó bá dẹ̀ máa fà, ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló máa fà. So some of these proverbs are not to be used again. You say, èmi ti bá gbèsè ayé mi débì kan, ìwọ ló mọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹ fi wálẹ̀ nínú ayé yìí júùjú kò kàn yín. Nítorí ẹ feel pé tẹ́ bá ti kú ó ti tán nìyẹn. Let me tell you one thing. If I said it, if you die, you are going to come back and you will suffer for what you have done. That is why when you see a child in a family, you will say, how does this child look like so person that died? How does this child have this kind of behavior? You think you go to heaven. No heaven anywhere. Àti heaven àti hell bí ló wà. Ìdí tẹ́lómi máa fi kúkún ẹran nìyẹn. So back to the youth. The elders, they don't send you. You have to protect yourself. Shebi, they are the elders that you are looking up to. Now, they are the ones that are deploying armies, soldiers, police, SARS to hunt you down, so that you will not even have breathing space anymore. You are hungry, you are hungry, you are tired, you are being trampled on, and they are still killing you. Wake up, people. Do you think they still care about you? Do you think if your life matters to them? If you die today, you have to fight for yourself, because you have no elder that is going to fight for you. You have to go and prepare for yourself. In the Bible that you people are now take and enslave yourself the more in itself. You did not even know what the Bible is saying, because these people that brought this Bible to us, they are not doing it the way we are doing it in Nigeria. Including the Quran. Muhammad fought a war. Muhammad was not sitting down with his hands akimbo, waiting for God to come and fight for him. It is only the Bible they turn and twist your head that Jesus is a peaceful person. When they slap you on the left, you will turn the right. And don't forget, there is also a page in the Bible that says, if you don't have weapon. Sell your things to buy weapon to protect yourself. To protect yourselves. Àwọn agbára tí wọ́n ń dáàbò bò wá ní ilẹ̀ Oòduà, wọ́n ti wá jẹ́ ká rí àwọn agbára yẹn bí ìgbà tó yẹ pé àwọn ló ń ṣekú pa wá, so that a ní lè sá sí abẹ́ agbára yẹn. For example, do you know Abeokuta? That big Olumo rock. When there was war, everyone in Abeokuta ran under that rock and they were saved. If not, they would have been trampled on, and maybe you might not even hear anything anywhere called Abeokuta today. They would have been consumed and been history. But today, now, I don't even know the kind of agba ofota ni gan ní ilẹ̀ Oòduà. Àti àgbàyà, àgbà rádaràda, àgbà ìṣẹ́, àgbà tó kú má kú amọ̀nà ọ̀run má lọ. Àgbà tó yẹ kó kú dànù. Kí ni wíwà láàyè ẹ tí ọ̀dọ́ ń kú, tí ìwọ igi gbígbẹ tó dúró, tí tútù ń wó, òrí pójú tiẹ̀, ìwọ àgbà ìkà.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And àwọn àgbààgbà in Abeokuta, the elders opened their eyes wide, looking at the white men, brought machine to come and crumble that rock in Abeokuta. I didn't mean the spirits guiding that rock haven't done nothing. They would have succeeded. Because the way they were trying to, go and look it on YouTube, they were trying to pierce into the rock. They were trying to use all their power, all the machines they brought to pierce into the rock, and it was shedding blood. So I didn't mean they were successful. They would have brought the rock down at the Lagba. Abẹ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ sá sí, lẹ rántí lẹ bá nínú ìtàn, àbí àrọ́bá lẹ ti bá. Wípé ìgbà tó ogun ṣẹlẹ̀, that was your hiding place, and you left a white man to come with his machine to come and even try it in the first place. A ní láti sọ àwọn àgbà kan má gbà, ká yìnbọn fún wọn, ká tójú wọn yọ̀dà, ká tẹ̀yìn wọn kì í bọ̀. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ la ojú yín lẹ̀, adẹ̀ ní àgbà, adẹ̀ ń kú, ebi ń pa wá, à ń lọ sílùú òyìnbó, a lọ ń ṣe àtìpó. Ẹ̀yin youth, ìwọ tó ṣe ń jẹ nídìí màdàrú, àánú ẹ ṣe mí torí pé kí ni, ṣòro Oòduà Republic yìí tó o bá tètè dẹ̀yìn, a máa fi ẹ̀jẹ̀, a máa fi ṣe ètùtù ni. Táwọn àgbààgbà yẹn tá bá fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn ṣe ètùtù láti ṣe kíni, láti jẹ́ kí ìlú Oòduà Republic kótó, a máa mú ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn ni. Nítorí pé kíni, ẹnìkan kì í jẹ́ àwádé. Ìwọ tó bá ti wà láyé, tí wíwà láàyè ti ní àwọn ogúnlọ́gọ̀ èèyàn tó ti ní lára, you have to die. There's no two way about it. I cannot be alive and my children suffer, then why am I alive? Do you know that in the olden days, àwọn arúgbó wa tá tún máa fi ń ṣe fíìmù, wọ́n máa ń fira wọn, they use their self for ritual to make money for their children to be enjoying if they die.
Láyé àtijọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, òun ni wọ́n máa ń pè ní oṣoonú.
Láyé ìsìn.
Wọ́n á ṣe.
Láyé ìsìn bàbá ló fún.
Wọ́n á ṣe sacrifice yẹn sílẹ̀. Wọ́n á wá ṣe. Immediately they die, their children will start getting rich.
Láyé àtijọ́ nìyẹn màá.
Now, if you have a father or a mother at gunpoint, or even granny self at gunpoint, telling them, shaking, should I kill your children or I should kill you? He will say, kill one of them and leave me. Because they don't want to die. All I used to hear from our elders ni Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àti ikú báyìí, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó tí ìyá bú wa báyìí, á pẹ́ láyé, á fẹ́ upá, á fẹ́ èrìgì jòbì, èrìgì tó yẹ pé o ò lè sọ bóyá wà á gbádùn gan láti fi jòbì. O ò lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà because o ò mọ̀ bóyá àìsàn ló máa padà pa ẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, and let me tell you, your whole day depends on your youth age. Ìdí táwọn àgbààgbà máa fi sọ pé má fi èní ba ọ̀la jẹ́ nìyẹn. Èní ẹ̀, it has a lot to say about your old age. Because of money, you mar your future. Because of money, you want your children to be enslaved even while you are alive and when you are gone. That is why you see some elderly people, when they are alive, their children have to eat under them. And when they go, the children will be miserable. And you respect those elders? Are you kidding me? And you see them as elders worthy of respect? Then you must be a fool. Because you are my father, because you are my mother, does not give you the authority to finish me. Because if your father and your mother has finished you the way you want to finish me now, you will not be alive. Let alone coming to father me or mother me or being my elder. Get that straight into your head. You that you are an elder, don't let papa come to elaye. Don't let papa come shorire. And you want these children to continue to respect you. You now. Because baba tiye o se be fún ẹ now. Ìyá tiye ò ní pé kó má gbàyé now. Olóòtú, I think I have answered your question. In short, the youth should stand up and take the hold of the authority.
Bá ti sọ yẹn láti ẹ̀kan ìtẹ́bí kọ́kọ́ campaign lọ yẹ.
Mi campaign o, òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni mo sọ. Nítorí òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ó máa ń korò lára ọmọ Oòduà.
Ẹ ní sùúrù, ṣé politician nìyí ni?
Ẹni bí nìkan ló máa sọ pé mò ń campaign látàárọ̀.
Ẹ ní sùúrù, ṣé politician nìyí ni?
Èmi. Kí ló ń ṣe ń bẹ̀? Kí mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀?
Ẹ gbọ́, tá a máa sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀, ẹ̀yin ló ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àwí kónkó ni mí o, because ṣe rí àwọn kan wà. Wọ́n ní wọn kì í tojú oníka mẹ́sàn-án kà. Ṣùgbọ́n gbà tí oníka mẹ́sàn-án ò bá ti tijú ẹni tó fẹ́ kà fóun wá kà fún ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Anyway, my sister, you've said it all, and I really appreciate you. To be honest with you, you make me sit down here for 3 hours, and you do all my job for me today. Anyway, let me just come in this way. Please, if you are watching this program, please help us share it. It's very important. Help us share it. It's going to be on YouTube, on both sides YouTube. Help us share this program. The reason why is that my sister said it all. And all you young people around Nigeria, you need to wake up and get out of that slavery. Every day we come out here to do this program, and we feel for you. You know, I've been sitting here for 3 hours. One shake, you know me. But you watching me from Nigeria, you have no light. You have no water. You have no road. You don't have a better life to live in. No security. That's the reason why we are asking for Oodua land. The Igbos are asking for Biafra. Let everybody go on their way. Nigeria will not work in, and it will never work. And for those who Yoruba betrayers, we are waiting for you. We are waiting. This Oodua thing is going to happen. I have one of the big boys in the house yesterday, and he said we can make it happen in a year. But what we need to do is start working, raising funds for them to do what they have to do. So if you are watching us, create a group in your area. Let's know the group. Let's always come together, and then the Odua or the Biafra will work out. That's all we can do. We can't do more than what we are doing now. My sister said it all. He said it all. How we respect our elders, how we listen to what they are saying. Whereas, listen, when I was in secondary school, I remember from 3, Buhari was head of state. Today, is my president. Is there not something wrong with us? Is there not something wrong with that country? And when you look into what all they are doing, they are spending our children money. They are selling our children properties. Àtẹ̀ní wọ́n ti ta tiwa àgbà. Wọ́n tún fẹ́ ta tọmọ wa mọ́.
Ọjọ́ ti tà tipẹ́tipẹ́. Ẹni tó ń sùn lé.
Listen, let me say something to everybody listening at this program. I personally know MK Abiola. It's my family. And I know how rich he was. But the problem in Nigeria, that nobody asks him where does he get the money from. But when he died, Abacha even finished him. Abacha finished him. He made sure all his business he made with the money goes down. That's to show you that there's something wrong in that country. I'm not supporting any one of them. MKO, Abacha, no, they're all rubbish. We need to have our own country, that we will write our own constitution, and we will tell them how to pay our lawyers, we will tell them how to pay our senators, we let them know, open book. Do you believe that when a Fulani man kills anybody in Nigeria, he kills you for Opaegbeni? But if a Yibo man or Yoruba man kills, Odaroni. So now we need to understand that marriage is not good for us. We need to get out of it. As I said to you, if you are watching, help us share this program. We'll be going out soon because we've been here for 3 hours. And ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá pọ̀ jù lọ ló mú wa. Kékeré tá a sọ yẹn jẹ́ ká dì í mú. Let's make use of it. My sister, before I release you, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, the only thing I will be saying is, as I've always said, in this struggle, forgiveness is a sin. In this struggle, we are not going to be leaving any stone unturned in this struggle, because I heard in your last interview with one man, that man from Nigeria, you said he has been struggling for 26 years.
26 years, Victor Taiwo.
I wouldn't like to be struggling for even a year. So I said, forgiveness is a sin. Ní ọwọ́ tí mo wà yìí, tó bá ti ọwọ́ bọ̀ mí lẹ́nu, mi ní gé ìkàjẹ́, mo máa rí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ bọ́lẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run ṣe ọwọ́ mi jìnnà sẹ́nu yín.
Because I would not let you render my efforts useless in this struggle. Because I'm not struggling for myself alone. But right now, I would want to take it personal, as if I am struggling for my own unborn generations alone. Ìyá ni mí tí mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ dáàbò bo ọmọ mi. Torí adìyẹ lásán ó ń dáàbò bo àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. So in this struggle, anybody out of all of us that is fighting for this struggle together, we should please fight on truth. If any of us that deviate from the truth, ó máa kú ní fọnáfọnṣu. Because I heard Mayegu said it also on his platform that very soon, 2021, these people that are shouting, Oodua Republic, most of them will be saying Tinubu, Tinubu. Ó máa kú tọmọtọmọ ni. Ẹni tó bá try láàrin wa. Ẹni tó bá try láti gbẹ̀yìn bọ́bọ́jẹ́, ilẹ̀ máa yọ̀. Tó bá ń sùn, kò ní lè sùn. Tó bá ń roko, ó máa tóko ìrókò láti inú ìrókò, á máa tóko ìrókò tó dùn. Tó bá ń wẹ̀ lọ́wọ́, ó máa yọ̀ ṣubú. Tó bá ń jẹun, á pa lórí. Tó bá ń mu omi, á pa lórí. Àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ wípé àwa tá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó dùn mọ́ wa bá ṣe ń sọ ni. Nítorí èmi tẹ́ ń wò yìí, gbogbo struggle yìí tí mò ń struggle yìí kì í ṣe pé ó dùn mọ́ mi taratara o. But ìgbà tá a bá rí jùrùjú la sọ pé a ò ní gbà ni àwọn onílẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe kí ni wọ́n gbé wa dìde la dẹ̀ sọ tọ́lọ́run dẹ̀ ń fún wa ṣe. A kàn ń la ẹnu ni, èmi kàn ń la ẹnu ni, ṣùgbọ́n èmi kọ́ ni mò ń sọ̀rọ̀. If you don't have a inner eyes, you will not know that it's not me that I'm talking, because this is not the usual me. I'm not like this. I'm down to earth. I'm so loving and caring. If you know me personally. But seeing me, you would have seen that I'm in another world entirely. That is for you to have the breakdown that I'm not the one. So if you try to truncate our struggle, you will not even wait to blame yourself for it. You will not be alive to blame yourself for it. So I want to say that we should be in accord. We should love each other, love one another, and speak in one voice. That is the spirit of people that want to fight for freedom. That is the spirit of freedom fighters. But tó bá ṣe pé o fẹ́ ṣe bí olórí burúkú orí ẹ̀ ò pé, a máa sọ fún ẹ pé àwa gan ò gbádùn. Nítorí pé every day tí mò ń jí láàárọ̀ kí n tó jẹun epo, kí n tó jẹun ata, mo mọ èpè tí mo máa ń ṣẹ́ fún anybody tó bá fẹ́ gbẹ̀yìn gbọ̀gbọ̀ jẹ́. So therefore, bó sùn tó lè sùn, bó wo tó lè wo, kó mọ̀ wípé o ti ń ṣe kí ni, o ti ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò yẹ kó ṣe. Being a freedom fighter. Ẹ ṣeun. That is what I have to say. Emma Binu, can I tell people, for people that want to join me also on my platform? Or
No
what?
problem. No problem.
I need you people to please, I've done a lot of videos. I've spoken about we women. I've spoken about youth of Yoruba land. I've spoken about the Babalawos, àwọn oníṣègùn ìbílẹ̀. I've spoken about àwọn onítíátà. I've spoken about people that are in power today on my platform. Ìtẹ̀síwájú Ilẹ̀ Oòduà. I need you to subscribe. I don't need your money. I don't need anything from you. The only thing I need is for you to subscribe and also watch me when I'm live. For people that love the truth and would guide their lives with it. So I thank you so much for loving me. I really appreciate you, Mr. Gbeduire. For people that would like to help preach this word and make it go further, Mr. Gbeduire, Mr. Koiki Media, and Citizen AY, and most likes of them, they have an account where you can pay money into. It's not for their own selfish interest. It's for them to reach back home at people that don't have money to buy the data, because back home is hell when it comes to buying data. They don't even want to buy it, and that is why they lose information of what is going on around them. Please help Mr. Gbeduire and Mr. Koiki and Citizen AY by giving them money into their account so that they can reach back home to people that don't have the medium of joining us as you are. Thank you so much. God will continue to
Thank you very much,
replenish your pockets.
Thank Thank you for joining
ẹ
us.
ṣeun.
May God be with you. Thank you. We really appreciate you.
àṣẹ
We
àṣẹ
enjoy
àṣẹ
you.
bàbá
You
mi.
do all my job for me today. Mo kàn sùn tèmi ni. Mo gba
ẹ
holiday
ṣeun.
lọ tèmi. Thank you very much.
olódùmarè náà ni
I really
olódùmarè náà ni.
appreciate that, and we talk later.
ẹ
Yeah, thank
ṣeun
you.
ẹ ṣeun sà.
Yeah.
yà ó dà ọ̀sà.
Yeah, thank you for watching this program. Please help us share this program. Help us share, because she said a lot and she's talked it all. She said it all. Listen, there's nothing we can give you than to show love to one and each other. And the enjoyment I'm enjoying here, I'm trying to spread it to you living in Nigeria there. Listen, it doesn't matter where you live. You deserve to have 24 hours electricity. No matter where you live in Nigeria. You deserve to have a better clinic. People are dying anyhow because there's no hospital in Nigeria. I know a case that somebody been going through in Nigeria for more than 4 years. Unfortunately, the person came to UK and they diagnosed something else. And they said to the person, if not that you come down here, you could have lost your life. They are treating him for typhoid fever. But this particular person was not typhoid fever. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're using this opportunity, this platform to beg you. We need our own Odua land. Biafra were working hard. Some people are working on Odua land. Nigeria is not working. They will only give Tinubu money to put you together to vote for anybody. But after you get that money, what do you get after that? Your governor, they will put him there to rule you. What's your benefit? If anybody can tell me 2 benefits is benefit from Nigeria, it would be nice. But nothing. After you fight to get into university, they even ask you to come and do serve Nigeria for 1 year. They pay you 20,000 a week, or God knows how much they pay you. After 1 year, what happened? Some of you will go and ride Okada. Those people that learn work, they're supposed to be living on what they're learning work for. When you went learn the weather and there's no light, how would you be able to wed? When you learn the tailor and there's no light, how would you be able to do the cloth properly? So many work in Nigeria people can do, but because there's no light, you can suffer. And we are calling you now, join the wagon. I'm going up soon, and I'll be going. I'm going to come back tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Join me, but please help us share this. We are not here to waste our time. We are not here to waste our time. We are here with love. We come to show you love. That's why we said to you, join the Odua team. You could create a team in your area. You could create anything. You can create a group.
Bedu International Magazine has got you covered.
You can create a group. Join me to it. We'll be giving you things in the group. Put me in any of your group. That's how we start shouting around. We didn't ask you to bring any money. All what we need you to do is invite people. Invite people. Start talking it. The poor people in your area, talk them into it. And then you have a better place to live in. My name still remains Olugbedu. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Everybody that watching, thank you. Please help us share. And thanks to Oosatola that came in today. Thank you. I love you, God. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.